Hey guys, what is up? Snowflake here, and welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K20 MyCareer. Last time out, we fought a very close game against the Portland Trail Blazers, where we took a really good lead in the first quarter, then slowly but surely ended up losing the lead and the game, which was very disappointing. We did recover, however, to beat the Denver Nuggets. But yeah, we should have won 2 games out of 2. This episode, we have a chance to get revenge against the LA Clippers, who beat us a few games back. And going all the way to LA to face them. Then we head back home to face another, in theory, challenging game, the Dallas Mavericks. Well, they're good in real life anyway, however in this game, they're not doing too well. So right now we're tied second in the West with the Timberwolves. Chance to catch up to the Clippers in first if we beat them today. So let's go straight back to the neighborhood and head straight to the gym and get our workout in before the NBA games start. Yo Alex, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, boy. Yeah, pretty good. Can't really complain. Yeah. No worse than anyone else anyway. Yeah. Oh, right, the gym's this way. It's been a while since I've played. Right, which one to do the ladder? It's not this one, is it? Nah, we'll do this one then. A lot of people working out in the gym today. Normally it's pretty empty. Alright, as long as you keep telling me X. Okay, never mind. Alright, I didn't even see how many stars that was. 14 seconds. Whatever, 2 or 3 stars probably. That'll do just fine. Right, let's go do some sprints now. Wish you could run in the gym. You can only run outside apparently. Right, LTRT span. Alright, almost there. No! Alright, we've still got 3 stars, so that's fine. Cool. Damn, my hair does not look good in that shot. Don't know if it's the light outside. But it looks very blurry. Probably the game graphics more than anything. Alright, okay, we'll do battle ropes next. This is what I'm notoriously bad at. Pretty average. Yeah, not starting line, not worthy yet, unfortunately. Can't get the hang of this one. I don't know whether it wants me to go completely up and down or whatever. It's fine. That guy's struggling. I love how there's a guy called Hold My Beer running sprints. Alright, not much stamina. I have a pain in that face. Alright, let's do some squats now. I think squats is this one. Yay, I know something about the gym. Tap A as quickly as possible, then press the button that appears. Okay, seems fine. It's always going to be Y or X. No, I knew it would give me B as soon as I said that. There we go. That one's an easy one. Alright. Can't remember which one it is, but we're going to try this one, clean lift. I think it's this one. Yeah. Hold LB, RB and release just before the bar gets to your chest. Alright, okay. Oh, as soon as it gets to my chest. Oh, this is going well. Well, what point am I supposed to release it? Oh, there we are. Nope. Yeah. Next time we'll do it better. Yeah, it is a little bit. Alright, well, that's the gym done. Alright, yeah, we can run again. And we can do some team practice.
you working on?
Alright, let's try and get this floater thing done. Because it never seems to work out for me.
Let's get this going.
Just won't drop for me. And that one didn't even count. There we go.
Man, I can't even watch this. Just like that.
See, 4 out of 10 is not that bad, but it still gives me 1 star. Which is very annoying. Enough handshakes. Gonna keep trying it. It says it's an easy drill as well.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
There we go. Damn it. Oh, I was on a roll. Four again. Keep at it.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works. Get your mind right. Keep it going.
Right, we'll do one more.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
5. At least that's better than 4. 2 stars. So a little bit more progress towards finishing bag. Take it. Alright. It's enough practice. Alright, it's definitely getting a bit hot, so gonna get myself prepared for the match. Don't want to be overheated when it starts. Okay, so the LA Clippers in LA. Let's go straight into it. I don't actually know what the status is on the NBA, whether they're planning to finish the season.
Plus, we check in with the community, give you
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
Alright, we're live on the telly. This is considered a big match. Definitely went over Rockets Clippers rivalry the last time we played them. So I'm not going to repeat all of that again, but this is definitely, in the short time I've been watching the NBA, this has always been a fun game to watch. The Rockets v the Clippers. So many rivalries. And considering we're both near the top of the table, it's an even bigger match.
A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year.
Oh, I'm the 20th best rookie. That's not good, is it?
For his NBA career,
no.
The season is young. He can still fight his way, guys, into the conversation.
That's okay. As long as my team's winning, I'm fine.
To see them vying for the coveted award.
Yeah, an exciting time for these young men. This is what they've been working toward their entire lives. Now it's a reality.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Rockets coach Mike D'Antoni is the modern-day godfather of pace and space. His teams in Phoenix popularized small ball, moving around and pushing the tempo in their 7 seconds or less offense. It's ironic that now his Houston team plays a much slower isolation style of basketball. Kevin, that shows his flexibility and D'Antoni's ability to adapt to his personnel.
Whatever works, David. Thanks. You know, Steve, these teams we're seeing tonight both have very strong options off their bench.
And Kevin, when you have a strong bench, the starters love it because
they're
they know
talking
they have
about
a
me.
lead. They have some guys that's going to extend the lead.
I think this is the same
They're not
teams as
playing
last time.
well. They have guys that come off.
Clippers
that
start
them
Williams and
hold
Howell
the
in
team.
this
They know
game.
when you're a 9 or 10 deep team,
Normally they'd
you're
start
very, very
Zubac
talented.
And the Houston Rockets starting five.
Morris. Yeah, Morris.
Brooke and Harden, the dynamite pair.
Because they don't even have Morris
Tucker and
on this
Capella
save.
up front, and it's House
Alright,
into
Clippers
the
win the tip.
And for the Clippers, the two stars.
Already Beverly
George and
Westbrook.
Leonard fill up the
Definitely
forward
one
slots.
I want to see.
Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's Harrell in at the 5 down low. Now,
George
here's
goes up
That's
and
no good.
misses.
His first shot of the night.
Good, promising start. See what we can do on the other end.
Outside Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Pass to Harden. Here's Capella. He's guarded by Williams.
Alright, Capella, it's not really where he wants the ball.
Just 5 on the clock.
Alright, Capella.
And it's
Alright.
Capella missing.
Maybe not this
For
time.
the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Nuggets in Denver.
And Paul George misses. Alright, slow offensive start for both teams.
It was right on the money.
Westbrook, ooh, denied the alley-oop by Montrezl Harrell. A nice interception. And right at the other end,
What started it all?
that Patrick Beverly with a first bucket.
Most teams now are looking to
Think
play
so.
with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Now here's Harden. And he really played well against Denver. Back to Capella.
Alright, Harden, Capella. Harden's in space.
Williams against
Doesn't go for the three.
Williams.
Goes for a long two instead.
Here's
Misses.
Tucker.
Tucker with a
Goes to the
put back.
reverse layup and
Nice.
pumps it in.
Our first points of the game.
Always
And
nice
we're
to
back
get
level.
an easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Alright, here is Lou.
Teardrop shot.
Misses floater. Here comes Harden on the break.
In Houston.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop
Tucker,
a lack
Harden,
of confidence.
for
And
free.
suddenly it becomes
No.
contagious. Not the
And the
initial
Clippers are
start
certainly
they
ready
were
for those
hoping for.
rebounds. I mean,
Only
Capella was the
one
only one in
for four
there
from the field.
versus all of them. And unsurprisingly, we lost that one. Kawhi with a dunk. Damn.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way
Alright,
machine,
Kawhi.
but
Alright.
there he shows us the artistry.
Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Alright, House, Westbrook. Nice free would certainly quiet the Clippers crowd down. You know, just play it safe and get whatever bucket you can.
And Harden now, top of the
There
key.
is Harden,
Oh,
4 with a
they'll
long
get the
2.
right spin on it, and it
Alright,
is
we'll take
good.
it. James Harden's
you
off the
got your
mark.
shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Alright, here is
On the
Pat
wing,
Bev.
Williams, guarded by
Over
Harden.
to Paul George, and he makes the first
That
3 of the
kid
game.
takes the D totally
Clippers
out of
in the
equation.
lead
Hey,
once
if you're
again.
not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here is House. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Capella
And it's Capella
misses. Tucker
You can
gets
see
to
the
it.
defenders afraid to
Oh,
kinda
and
get
Leonard
his way a
yanks
lot
it
of
out of his
times.
hands. He's had a
Also
really
a
good
bad
start,
but on that
especially
one, they were
defensively.
there.
And
Here's
Leonard.
Doesn't go
George
that time.
misses that one, although he's
Rockets go the other
also
way with it.
started
You know
pretty
what,
well on the
though?
attack.
They
But
keep
James
calling his
Harden
number despite
will make it
the
to the
difficult
bucket,
quarter
and
he's had.
it's a bit of a weird
I
layup,
love
but
watching Harden
whatever
be
works.
aggressive inside.
7-6
One of
now
most
to the
efficient
Clippers.
scorers in our game.
Now, here is George. He's coming off a 22-point
George
game against Boston.
leans
Here
out
from 15 feet
and
out.
makes it.
George has got his second bucket of the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Let's see what Harden can do. So far, looks like we're going to be counting on him in this game. Not a strange thing for the Rockets to do. He's missed that one though,
And out of bounds as the Clippers
and it's a
gain
Clippers
possession.
ball. Damn.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here is Kawhi.
Outside Leonard.
I mean, those
Is that
huge
just a
hands
reaching
of
foul?
Kawhi
No, it's a
Leonard
shooting
give him
foul
great control of the
by
ball.
PJ Tucker.
Very
So
sparing
Clippers are going to
with
shoot
his
2.
turnovers.
First trip to the line for him.
Starting to get away from us a little bit, but there's still plenty of time left.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You know, when you look at the MVP race each year, most
Oh, wow,
of the
Kawhi
candidates
missed.
were
I wasn't even
drafted
paying
in the top
attention.
5, but somehow
That is
Kawhi
surprising.
lasted to number 15.
Good on the second free
Oh
throw.
yeah. Kawhi Leonard missing 2 free throws would have been a sight to see.
Westbrook with it.
Now we're 4
Really
points
kicking
down
it
though,
up
so
in that Nuggets
we
game.
need to start picking it up, especially Westbrook, who hasn't done anything yet, although he has it now.
Busts
And
the
that's a
jam
nice
to the KG
shot off the
pass
glass,
fake.
just
And
as
for
I was saying
Kawhi,
that.
He never seems like he's forcing the issue offensively.
I mean, he has studied the post games of Michael Jordan and being able to score at all 3
Oh,
levels.
that's an
has made
ambitious
the game
free by
easy
Paul
with
George.
his strength and his turnaround jumper.
All right, here we
He
come
can
on the
shot
break.
off with ease.
Now Harden. Paul George
Harden
missing from long range.
trying to get himself some space. Bit of a weird shot to take.
And he's frustrated.
Just
That's
inside
a
the free
shot
throw line.
He can make in his sleep.
Here's George. It's blocked.
Oh, what a block. That house on George. Very nice
Here's
block.
Harden.
And Harden on the fast break with a dunk.
Montrezl Harrell did not like
Jeez, James Harden. That is what we want to see. 6 points for him already.
Does not settle.
And we tie up the scores.
that. And Beverly kicks to George.
George goes up. Nice
It's
contest.
hauled in by
And he's
Clint
missed.
Capella.
Fast break
Capella's got
time.
4
House.
rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Westbrook.
Westbrook finds Capella. Should be looking for Harden here. Finds him. Nice shot by Harden. He's on fire so far. We've now taken the lead for the first time.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Beverly.
Ooh.
James Harden picking up that last basket. And here's Beverly. He had 13
Beverly
points in the
to
win against
Leonard.
Boston. Lock at 6. Here's Leonard.
Goes up. Misses. Nice. PJ Tucker with a rebound. His house as I'm getting ready to come on. 4-point lead would be good. Ooh, nice alley-oop. House to Capella. Combination we don't see too often.
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the
Oh, Clippers timeout.
dunk. And the Clippers
Thanks.
decide
That
to
gives
take
me the
their
chance to
first
come
time
right
out
back
here.
on.
The emphasis on freedom of movement, less grabbing and holding on the perimeter, Steve, has made some players almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, James Harden, because he likes to be
Is it going to be just me, or is it going to be other people coming on as well?
Physical. In return, Steph Curry, because he gets an opening shoot shot. Lillard, Kyrie, Devin Booker, Giannis, Kevin Durant for sure. It's hard to guard these guys because they're so good on the offensive end.
Yeah, I really want to beat the Clippers this time though. We definitely need to exact revenge on them for beating us last time. Okay, I see Jermichael Green is coming on for them. Didn't see who came off. Maybe Williams? We'll find out in a sec. But it's nice to come onto a lead rather than a deficit.
Jermichael Green, he's
Alright, I'm marking 98 rated Kawhi.
and a quick look
Fantastic.
here at some of the numbers for Leonard.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing
Here is
more on his
Patrick
defense,
Beverly.
trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot
Damn it,
tougher.
screen's
on
got
D.
me.
Now here's Leonard.
Caught
And
up
the
to him
game
though.
against Boston, very impressive. Back to Harrell.
Montrezl Harrell, no one picked him up.
Kawhi is
Easy
calling
dunk.
up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Westbrook surveying the D. And out of bounds as the
Oh,
Clippers
Westbrook
gain
dribbles that one out of bounds.
possession. Here we are in November.
It's disappointing.
See how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at the Clippers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Houston sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
And I think for the Rockets, they're not
Okay.
an opponent any team wants to see.
Trying to focus on
their
actually
schedule.
marking
They've been
Kawhi because
producing
he's
all season
trouble.
long. And guys, I don't see him slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated
Oh, man, I forgot
themselves
to
from
jump.
the pack. They've done
Clippers
that
tied
and
up.
more. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Come on, Russ.
Great D that time from Leonard.
Damn it.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This
Ooh,
is
George
why you
misses.
never give up on a play. You
Alright,
don't
Rockets
know
will
what's
take
going
it.
to happen.
And with a break here, let's look at the stats for Beverly. He's averaging 10 points a game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Alright, Westbrook.
Offensive rebound.
Capella, surely,
By
yes.
Capella.
Back in the
Doing
lead.
his job on the glass
Lovely
and
put back
doing
by
it
Clint.
with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Green's trying to
Here's
find a way
Green.
past
The
Tucker.
Rockets making the shot to the left side wing. Harrell the pass to George.
George. Stop it, Kawhi.
And he gets the whistle.
Foul by
Free
Capella.
throws coming up.
It's too bad.
So much of
We
what
defended really well up
brings
until
to
that
the
point.
table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
shooting 2.
Miss.
That free throw good from George. You look at George,
Tyson
with all he does, Greg,
is
you
on.
sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Rivers, Cephalosha, Gordon. Okay, sub-squad is out. Beverly, Leonard, and Harrell off. Shamet, Hawkless, and Zubac on.
He is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
Second free throw, no
Nice
good.
work, Tyson.
For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And some nice passing there by Houston.
Oh wow, Rivers got blocked.
And as it goes out of bounds,
Fortunately, we
he's
get
able
it
to
back.
keep the ball.
Fair play to Austin, trying to get me an assist. But not the best shot.
On defense, the Clippers.
Oh, bad
They trail by
pass.
1.
Luckily, got away with it.
Cephalosha kicks to Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot.
Gordon, this
The
is.
Clippers grab the miss.
And on the glass so far, it
Oh,
hasn't
who am I
been
supposed to be marking? Okay.
To the middle. Here's George.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah, you see the
George gives the
athleticism
Clippers a
George
lead.
had on that dunk.
Why, out of all people, do I have to mark George and Kawhi Leonard?
Now here's Rivers. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Rivers
The
blocked.
rejection by
Yeah.
Zubac. George with no one around. No good with the triple.
Nice.
You know, they're in the
Gordon.
lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Puts it up from 12.
Oh,
Can't
really?
get it to go. And the Clippers
Bad
will go
shot
the other way
selection.
with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into
I
this.
think that was a bad
Well,
shot
in
to
that
say.
one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get
Read
to
out
that
to
kind of a
Zubac.
group.
You know,
Where
I
you want
love
him?
what the coaches did tonight. They
Shamet,
pushed the right
Hawkless.
buttons time and time again.
Now here's Harkless. No points in the game yet for him.
Okay.
And that one, no good to start him off.
Intimidator. Badge made a miss apparently.
George against Rivers. And the pass to Gordon. Launches it.
Gordon,
Sinks the
nice.
three-pointer.
There we go. And that was a
And the
free as
Rockets
well.
lead by 2.
It's our first 3-pointer of the game, I
wonderful court
think.
vision. Sometimes
Well done,
Rivers
Eric.
gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time finds the open man.
Now here is George.
Alright, well, we kind of let Paul George get that one. Hopefully he'll be coming off soon. First quarter's coming to an end, I expect. He'll get given a rest.
Now here's Rivers. He's covered by Shamet.
Rivers
can't get it to go.
running into traffic
Made for
there.
effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Shamet,
Shamet the pass to
Zubac.
Now here's Shamet. He's guarded by Rivers.
George, stay on him.
Here's George. And
Wow,
George
you're
with
gonna
the
let him
stop.
dunk it, are you?
I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Here's Chandler. And he
Alright, nice one for Tyson. Oh, I think he's gonna count as my assist. I was worried it wouldn't. There you go, first assist of the game. Tyson Chandler gets his first bucket.
There's 53 seconds
George,
left in the
oh
first
my
quarter.
god.
Count that one.
And
This
they're
guy is
beginning
too
to
good,
just
man.
Flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation.
Oh, 3 second, that's good for us. I thought I'd done something wrong there.
The Clippers last year, they scored well.
Because I just pressed the screen button.
Superstar, but they were aggressive.
Alright, cool.
Case in
3
point,
seconds, that's a
number
3 point for us,
in the
hopefully.
league in free throw attempts.
Go ahead, Eric. Zubac, I think it was, staying in the paint for too long.
Free throw good.
Nice
from
job,
Eric
Eric.
Gordon.
Now it leads down to 1 point and we have the ball.
Chandler finds Cephalosha. outside Gordon. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. Green with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
Oh, Harkless.
Here's Harkless. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one's good.
Tried.
The defense not putting up any fight.
I mean, I knocked the ball out of his hands and I didn't get any credit for it.
In the paint.
Inside.
Come on, Tyson. Oh, blocked. Oh, man. That's the end of the quarter.
For the LA Clippers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter.
I thought we can make that. So with 3 points down after the first quarter, we can still put it back. We know Paul George, he must have come off by now. I don't know.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here.
Oh, he's still on.
What have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump
Rivers
shots
blocked
when you can
again.
get your points
Jeez.
at the rim?
Can't seem to get a shot
Especially
off.
at the start, you want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And he makes another one.
Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Green, Chandler out there with Cephalosha, and it's Rivers, and it's the Rockets with the ball. Paul George making his last shot. Green against George.
Come on,
The
Green.
drive by Green.
Oh,
And the
another block.
rejection by Zubats.
How many
Here's
blocks and
Harkless.
Harkless will
He's
make
now
that?
1 for 2 with that bucket.
Finding a little rhythm here. They have
Our
to
offense has
lay
been
where they're
really
at.
They're
bad.
playing well. They're building momentum. This is how
They've got
they
enough
turn
blocks to last
a
them for the whole
small
game,
lead
let alone
into a
just-
big one.
Houston moving it around. Green bounce pass.
This is a weird.
Pass to Cephalosha. Over in the corner.
Green
And there's the
misses.
call on Chandler. That's his
And
first foul.
Chandler with an offensive foul.
Making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well.
House is
Daniel
back
House
for
is checked in for
Cephalosha.
Thabo Cephalosha. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the
Paul
Clippers.
George finally is getting a
They
rest.
haven't allowed any points in the
Lou
second
Williams is
quarter.
back in the game.
Green against Williams. Back to Shamet. Pulls it up.
Oh,
They
what?
get it
No, how did I
there.
not get
Harkless
that?
kicks to Williams. Second shot opportunity. And
Nice
denied. He sends it
block,
right off
and
the
I got a
glass.
rebound. Rivers on the break.
Now here's Rivers. Not a lot of room. Not his night so far. That's miss number
Can't
5.
get the
with no
rebound.
makes. Harkless the pass to Shamet. And here is Zubats. Outside Williams. Over Green.
Lou Williams. Oh, that's a
Two
bad
free
foul
throws
by
coming up,
Green.
and they call the shooting foul. Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial six-man of the year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out. Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams.
Right, he made one. He's
You know,
usually
the
pretty good at
2018
these.
rookie class really burst out onto the scene. What has impressed you most about that group?
I think a couple things, Kevin. First of all, they're very talented. They handle themselves extremely
Still haven't
well
scored
off
this
the
quarter,
court.
have we?
But most of those guys were able to
That's
last
really bad.
through the rookie wall and play pretty much 75 to 82 games.
Yeah, really put their fingerprints on their team, didn't they?
They did, and a lot of those guys are leaders. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Green. To stop the
Come on,
drought.
Green.
That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. No
Damn it.
1-0.
Harkless is free.
They grabbed their own
Got
miss.
away with that.
Chalk up 2 there.
Zubac with a
Zubats has
rebound.
got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
Not good.
And guys, as they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Go on, Tyson. There we go. Nice.
And that's a little lack of fight.
Finally, some points this quarter.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be
Alright, nice. That's
no
a
easy
miss.
buckets. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier.
And House can do that. Yeah, boy.
Great playmaker.
It's another assist.
Man in stride.
Los Angeles leading by 7.
Yeah, it's starting to get the hang of this now.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5
Oh,
minutes
man.
played. And that
Too
one's
easy
good.
for Shamit.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know about Lou Williams' story. The 3-time Sixth Man of the Year may be undersized, but he keeps finding angles to score. Williams said, "I can't shoot straight up.
Oh, man.
I've always
Zubac.
played crooked. It's weird,
That
but
rebound
it's
off of
something
me.
I've developed, fading away from guys. I have bigger defenders on me.
Nice block,
and it's
Tyson.
just about creating space." Kevin, even well into his 30s.
There we
Lou
go.
Williams still
First
does
points
it
of the
as
game.
well as anybody.
I don't know, the last few minutes have gone pretty damn well for me.
Thank you.
We're only down by 7 now.
Zubac. Harkless on the wing. Passes to Green. High post, Zubac.
Zubac to
He dishes it to Williams.
Williams for 3.
He's good on the
Damn
three
it.
ball.
Thought he was going to miss that one for sure.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
And Houston calls their
And it's
first
going to be a
timeout of the game.
timeout. We're down by 10. I played a bit better over the last few minutes, but overall the team's been pretty
What
dire.
Zubac does is a great job of challenging players at the rim and provides great help from the weak side. He does rack up a lot of defensive fouls, but hopefully that decreases with time.
So 2 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Not bad. I think I might be coming off, so I'm going to preemptively, yeah, I'm coming off. So I'm going to put the controller down and pray that the likes of Harden and Westbrook can get us back into this game. Don't know if we're going to see Leonard back, potentially. Yeah, Kawhi's back.
For the Clippers,
Alright.
Harrell, he's checked in for Green. Kawhi Leonard comes
Well,
in for Maurice Harkless.
how much
And
should we
it's
do
Patrick
here?
Beverly in for Landry Shamet.
Green is still in. Tucker, Capella, Harden, and Westbrook around
Now
him.
Westbrook. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His
Russ
average
for
stands at
3.
just about 29.5 points a game.
And the rebound goes to Beverly.
Los Angeles
Annoyingly.
leading by 10.
Kawhi,
Tipped away.
Russell Westbrook dives, can't get it. Kawhi shoots.
It's rebounded by
And
Houston.
I think maybe Russ put him off a little bit. Green's in quite a bit of space.
To the paint.
So Westbrook,
Here's
surely,
Westbrook. Good,
yes.
and it's Green picking up the assist.
There we go.
Westbrook's got
Lead
his
down to
second
8.
basket of the night.
Hopefully this is a reverse of
Terrific. Really impressed
Trailblazers game where
with
we
their
took the lead after the first quarter, then threw it.
Takes the assist and lays
Although
it
if
in.
things like that
Got the
keep
pass
happening,
nicely.
and
And the
that's
Clippers lead
not going
by
to be the
10.
case.
Back to Harden.
Well, James,
Outside Westbrook.
Westbrook.
The
Nope.
Clippers grab the miss.
Another rebound for
Leonard's
Kawhi.
got 5
Here comes
rebounds
Beverly.
From downtown. And it's
Oh,
Patrick Beverly with the
even
three.
Patrick Beverly's making
Beverly's
threes. That's
got
how you
7
know
points in the game.
the game is not going your way.
Great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Harden.
Well, James.
Shot clock at 6.
Nope.
Trying to answer back, but
That was not
is
even
off
getting
the
the
mark.
boards. It's not a good sign at all.
Here's Leonard.
And Kawhi makes another one.
7
The lead's
points in
gone
the
up to
game.
15.
He's a bona fide star. Kawhi Leonard with the workman-like approach.
We've scored 3 points for every 2 we've had.
In a big way here.
To put that in perspective. Russ.
Harden outside.
Harden for 3, please.
And that
No.
time, also a missed shot.
Even James has lost his
Los
touch.
Angeles leading by 15.
Russell Westbrook has barely done anything.
Right side, Williams. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Come on, James.
Harden the pass to Capella.
Come on, Gerald.
Green against Leonard. Green
Taking his time.
Lob pass to Capella.
Then he does that. He just gives it away. Another failed lob.
Beverly with the ball.
I
7
think we
points
won
in the game.
1 out of 3 for those.
Pass to Leonard. The kick out to
Kawhi, look at the space for Williams.
No good on the
Lucky he missed.
Well, so far, his
This is
goal
not a
line
good
from the field
performance.
has not affected their ability to
Russell for
maintain
3.
this lead.
There we
triple.
go.
And that one's good.
No, that was
Westbrook.
2.
I can't
Still.
believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Williams from outside.
Williams misses.
Williams
Nice. Good rebound,
He just
Capella.
doesn't look like himself.
Harden, quick 3. There we go.
And it also
I mean,
shows you
I'm
how
getting excited.
difficult
We've only
this
got the
game
lead
is.
down to 10.
He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And here's Beverly. James Harden getting it to go from deep.
Leonard. Move it to Williams.
Outside Williams. The pass to Zubac.
Right, Zubac has it. Beverly.
From deep.
Leonard's going to have to shoot the buzzer beater 3. He's missed.
And foul on
Harrell
the shot, so he'll
misses
get
a
a chance at the
rebound.
line.
Fouled by Harden.
It's going to be on
That's not
James
the
Harden.
worst thing though.
You
Montrezl
guys play
Harrell
with
not the
Harrell's
best
level
at
of
free throws.
energy, and that gets him to the line with some frequency.
It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing. Shooting 2.
That's good from Harrell. Steve, so many talented players in the league. Sometimes there's frustration over the lack of playing time.
He's made the
For
first
instance, you
one.
look at
Can
the
he
Celtics
make the
last year,
second one?
Prime example.
I hope
And I
not.
think sometimes, Kevin, you can have too much talent at the same position.
Who came on? Eric Gordon's on. I think Anderson Murray's come on as well. So much for our stars getting us back into this game.
And I think that's the reason why the Celtics
Made them
ran
both
into trouble
better than what
last year.
Kawhi Leonard's done, Paul George has done.
You just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a
Murray to Gordon. Gordon for
Here's
3.
Gordon from outside.
Nice.
And again, it's the Rockets from
He's
deep.
been more reliable
so
than
many of Gordon's
anyone
shots
today,
come
Eric
from
Gordon.
three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always
To
going to
reach in
have the green light.
for Russell.
Here's Beverly. 7 points in the game.
Beverly
Outside
trying to make
Leonard.
some
Gets
space.
to Williams.
Leonard to Williams.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot.
George
Here's
is going to
George.
go up. He is,
He has
and he's
not been
missed.
able to keep up that pace he had going in the first
Got the lead down to single digits. Murray's trying to do something with it.
Murray surveying
He's
the
trying to go for 3. He's
misses
missed.
the three.
Oh, Capella couldn't catch the
And
rebound.
You can see how his energy spreads to
too
the rest
bad.
of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the team.
Bev to Harrell. Easy two.
He makes up for it in so many ways.
Definitely not been defending well in the paint.
Defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Can't see what's happening
here's
at the
Gordon.
moment.
He had
I
10
think
points in
Gordon
win
is
against
the man on the
Denver.
ball.
True on the
Another 2.
14-footer.
There we go.
Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's heating up here.
Maybe
now
we
in
should
the
have
second
started
quarter.
Eric
Watch
Gordon.
out.
Outside, George.
George.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll
Foul
shoot
by
two
Capella.
here.
That's
Pass on
fourth
Clint
team
Capella.
foul, so they're in the
And
bonus for the
perhaps
last 2
the most
minutes.
shocking news of the NBA
That was
offseason
probably a
break.
necessary
The
one
trade
though,
of
as
Paul
George was
George.
almost definitely
Nobody
going to
saw
score.
that coming.
Took a ransom of draft picks to get him off the Thunder.
Take a break.
Kawhi Leonard recruited him to join him on the Clippers, and Paul obliged by demanding a trade. Came together quickly and caused a major power shift in the West.
No good on
This
that
is
one.
one. So foul worth it already. I say anyway. I don't. Some people might say George wouldn't have made that, but he was in a pretty good position.
And the second free throw.
And there it is. 10-point game. 2 minutes left of the second quarter.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Pass to Capella.
Capella to Murray.
George against Murray. Pass to Westbrook.
Westbrook's completely open and perfectly lands that free.
It's 9 points for
All
Russell
right.
Westbrook.
7-point lead. He's definitely cut it down from what it was a few minutes ago.
Pass to Leonard.
And that's while the Clippers have had their starters on.
We've got one
Oh, how
try
did Leonard
in
make
the
that
second
one?
half. That is his fourth basket of the
So
night.
frustrating
7
when you
shots to
defend
get
so
there.
well and they still make the
And so
shot.
Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. Following this,
Another
they get
free
to
for
host the
Russ.
Mavericks.
Nope.
Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
It was worth a try. It was a decent effort.
George, that's a
George
two-pointer.
is open,
Rockets with the
misses.
rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Gordon,
To the right side.
Westbrook against Beverly. Come on, beat him just for the old time's sake. There we go.
Yep, that one goes
Nice
in
job,
there.
Russell.
And 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Bounce pass from Williams.
George,
George passes to Williams.
Williams. Ooh, nice block. Was that Murray? Wow, I did not expect that from
George
Anderson
against
Murray.
Gordon. Kicks it to Murray. There's
See
the
what he
pass
can
to
do on the
Westbrook.
offense. He's found Westbrook.
The feed to Cephalosha.
Ooh, I think he fake shot that. Cephalosha, someone needs to shoot.
From the stripe.
Murray misses, nice
Down to
rebound,
Westbrook.
Cephalosha.
3 seconds separate the
Westbrook
shot
had a
clock
chance to
and
go for a free, he
He's
didn't.
going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, that was a
Cephalosha
weird attempt
passes
at an
to
alley-oop.
Capella. And the
Capella
rebound
blocked
by
by
Harrell.
Harrell. Yikes.
Both teams will make substitutions.
7 seconds left. 4 on the shot clock. So should be able to hold on to it before the Clippers have a chance to get their own points.
And so
Rivers,
here's
oh, he's made it.
They trail by 7.
Nice job.
Nice shot by
And
Rivers.
the lead's down to 4 right before the end of the half.
Classic sense.
Hold on for a second. George tries a crazy attempt.
And some good action through the
And
first
yeah,
two
we've
quarters
cut
as
the
we
lead
reach
down to
halftime.
4. It was a good quarter in the end. It
Los Angeles
started
on
really
top, up by
badly.
4. And
Ended
now we'll
really,
send
really
it over to
strongly.
David Aldridge, who
Hopefully
is
we can
standing
carry
by
that
for
momentum
shot.
into the
David.
second half.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
You know, just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Wow, minus 14 while I've been on the court. And I thought I wasn't playing bad. I mean, there's no excuse. That's just bad. I mean, overall the team is minus 4
The
technically.
second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge.
All right.
Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
His play so
See if we
far
can
is what
turn
fans
turn
love
us
about
turn
him.
ourselves
He has gone right at the
turn
defense
ourselves
time
get
and
ourselves
time
into the
again.
lead
And not
in
standing
this
around,
quarter.
not selling for perimeter shots. He's looking
James
to
Harden
attack.
not getting us off to the ideal
Down
start
low
though.
at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's George George in at the 3. So that's the lineup
Right,
on the
Williams
floor for the Clippers.
to Harrell.
Now here's Harrell. Back to Williams.
Lou Will versus Harden. George.
Pulled the shot a little.
Too much space.
Goes his way.
Clippers start off the
George has got
half
19 points.
with the first points.
Guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just
Harden
fantastic at
to
finding
House.
different ways to score.
Here's Westbrook.
Westbrook.
Over Beverly. Good on
Oh, he's
that
made
shot,
it.
and with that, the
Nice
Los
work.
Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook.
Beverly to
It's
George.
really refreshing
Goes for the
to watch
fadeaway
him deep
and
inside.
misses.
He just goes right at you.
Now a bucket here would be nice. James Harden goes all the way. Brilliant stuff.
Extra on that
Westbrook
one,
and Harden
nobody's
getting their form
stopping
back
that.
now
When he comes in there with that tomahawk,
towards the end of
that's
the
just too much
second quarter
force.
and start of the third.
Now here's
And the
Harrell.
lead is down to
He has
2.
6. It's George on the wing.
George versus
To
House.
Beverly.
Can Bev do?
Outside Williams. Launches a 3.
And Williams misses. Nice. You can tie it up or maybe take the lead. Let's see how it goes. Westbrook to Capella. Capella with a dunk. What a start to the third quarter. We've completely negated the Clippers' lead. And there's still 10 minutes left of the third.
And here are the
Potentially
Clippers
go
now.
ahead and take the lead.
Rockets making the shot.
Just need to stay strong defensively.
And Beverly kicks to Leonard.
Leonard v Tucker. Shot clock running out.
Williams.
Williams shoots. Misses. Westbrook rebound. Now if we score here we can take the lead. And Harden's missed.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Beverly versus Westbrook. Once again.
Beverly against Westbrook.
Just keep him at bay.
Now
You're good.
here's Beverly. Deep
Back to
right
George. He's going to have to shoot this.
out. George.
Nice work by House. Still
He is
contest.
hauled in by Clint
And Capella with a rebound.
Capella
Another chance to take the
9
lead.
rebounds in the game.
Westbrook
Letting it
trying to go all the way.
die. Westbrook against
Fade
Beverly.
away.
That
Yes.
gives them
Russell
the
Westbrook
lead.
with his trademark
15
mid-range
points
shot.
for Russell Westbrook.
Guys, his
I guess he's more known
consistency
for
in
all
terms
his
of
dunks.
shooting
I don't know.
has really helped them
I guess it's a bit of
season
both. And we take the lead for the
Beverly
first
dishes to
time
George. Passes
for
it
a
to
long
Leonard.
while.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Oh, Leonard.
Harrell with the alley-oop
Hammers
to
the
Leonard.
alley through.
You'd expect it to be the other way around, but Clippers tied up. Fair play.
And the great hands on the catch.
See what House can do.
Pass to Harden. Lets it go.
Harden, nice. Is that a 3? No, but all the same, I'm very happy it went in.
Eyes up.
Los Angeles is getting
And
blanked
now
from
here I
three-point
come
land
to
so far in
once
the
again
third.
ruin our lead like I did last time.
The pass to Leonard.
Leonard
And the call
foul by
on
Harden.
the shot that sends
Means
it
I'm
to the
gonna
line.
get a chance to come on already.
And maybe the biggest story of this
Hopefully he misses one of them and we can
would
keep our
Kawhi
lead.
Leonard be headed in free agency. A player of his caliber commands that kind of media scrutiny.
Zubac and Green, I
First
think,
one
coming
for-
on for them.
Greg, you talk about the
I think
media
Leonard's
focus for
made the
Kawhi
first.
Leonard. Not exactly something he
Am I going to come on to a tied game
Not at all.
or
As a kid on
us
his
leading?
birthdays, he'd shutter himself in his room because he didn't want the attention. To this day, he lets his play do the talking.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Harrell, and it's JaMychal Green in for Lou Williams. He's perfect from
He's
the
made
line
them
this
both.
time. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Westbrook,
Westbrook.
and the bucket is
Ooh,
good.
bucket and
Play
one,
chance
yes.
here for him.
Foul by
We've seen
Zubac.
that movie a few times, haven't we?
You know
Easy
Westbrook can
bucket
finish through
in the paint.
contact.
And he's
Look
got
at me
his
hyping
first
him up.
chance at
I'm
the
his
line
best
here.
friend. Now a chance to get a 3-point lead, which will be more difficult for the Clippers to pull back.
One shot.
free throw.
There it is.
For
I
Russell
was
Westbrook.
worried for a second, looked like it might miss.
Here's
We're
Leonard.
good.
He's got
The
13.
bad news is I'm marking Kawhi Leonard. And he's missed, and I've got the rebound. Go on, Russell.
Here's Westbrook.
For two.
And good.
Nice, an
That's
assist.
time as it falls.
4 consecutive assists with
Now it's
no
a 5-point
turnovers.
Houston lead. Here's Beverly.
Didn't expect an
7.
achievement like that. That's a little too far away from me. Ooh. That's... Oh, I got a rebound now.
The Rockets go the other way with
Poked the
it.
ball loose,
Their
found
offense
Russell,
has been great here.
and pass leading to foul. No.
And they've kept the
Well,
defense
but that's a really good sequence of play. And poked the ball out of Beverly's hands.
and draw the contact.
He still got the shot away, but I got the
The
rebound
Rockets
as
shoot
well.
their third and fourth free throw attempts of the
Having a
game.
pretty
I
well-rounded
think
game
this
so
is the
far.
strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And Westbrook now has a chance for 2, and we can extend our lead to 7.
Take a break. Take a break.
We started this quarter down by 4, and we're almost up by 7. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He still has to make the shots.
That's good from
He's made
Westbrook.
1, and his takeover's been activated.
And both
There we
free
go.
throws good for Westbrook.
65-58 is the
Here's
score.
Beverly. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And the Clippers call a timeout.
Call time here.
The wheels have come off.
Guess it's time for the sub squad to make their way on,
He is taking some
and we
low
go into it with a
shots.
7-point lead.
Killing the floor of their offense.
Don't know if they'll take Kawhi and pull off,
Ball
but
movement
we'll
has
see.
to lead to better looks for him and for the entire team. No further changes. So I get to play some more minutes with the starters. I'm happy with that. Alright. 2 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Doing pretty well. Don't look too out of place in a game full of all-star players. He's man like Russell, top of
Being
the
at the top
point
of
guard
that
scorers.
list, I mean, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
He's the perfect picture of that modern point guard.
And
A
George
player
fouled
who's
by
so much
Harden.
more than just a
He'll
distributor.
shoot 2.
Now a chance to see the numbers.
3
for
fouls
George.
on Harden.
What a run
Shouldn't be a
he's been
problem,
on
but
over the past few
worth
weeks.
keeping an eye on.
6th in steals, 14th in scoring, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. First
Okay,
one falls
there's
for.
one. Come on, miss the other one. You like you've been doing all game. Just realised that they didn't really make that many changes themselves.
And George drops
Right,
them
he's
both.
made them both.
Wow, they've made every
Leads down
free
to
throw
5.
here in the second half.
Houston moving the ball around. Here's Tucker. And the rejection by
Ooh,
Zubac.
that's a nice block.
And pushing it up.
And
Here's
Westbrook
Los
stop
Angeles.
Beverly.
And they pick
No.
up 2. Beverly's got 9.
Right, leads down to
This is what
3.
Beverly
That
likes.
wasn't a good.
Playing at a high pace,
Wasn't
making
good.
his presence felt in the open court.
Pass to House.
House
And it's off the
misses.
back rim. No good. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard attacking. Shooting foul.
Leonard fouled by
as the
Westbrook.
whistle
Was starting to
blows.
throw it away.
2 free throws. get
Kind of
Russell
my bad.
Westbrook.
Russell was covering for me, but
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for 2.
there's Doc Rivers, father of our bench player Austin Rivers. Not going to go through that story again, but in case you didn't already know.
The free throw
Thanks
drops
first.
for Leonard.
And if he makes this, our lead's down to just 1.
Both free throws good from
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard.
Alright, well,
And
gotta start getting to work
will
then.
Bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 1. Out to the wing.
Come on, Russ.
18 feet out.
Give me an assist.
Green
Ah,
with the rebound. Clippers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's
oh,
Leonard.
I've been baited.
And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now
Clippers
6 for
lead,
10.
that was my bad.
The power, the length, the
Very
ability
embarrassed
to
by
finish.
it going for that
Leonard
block. I thought he was going to
dominant
shoot.
in that painted area.
Leonard against Harden. And 2 free throws.
Okay,
coming up.
Harden's
Able
got
to
a
get
foul
that
from
one to
Kawhi
go
at
with all the
least.
contact.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter. Around 85%.
Definitely a game with a
his
lot of
career.
stops, but that tends to happen against the Clippers. Intense rivalry leads to aggressive play, leads to fouls.
And the
Next
first
one.
one. Landry Shamit's checked in for the Clippers.
Alright,
Green's
Green
checked in
is
for
on
Houston.
for Westbrook. And Beverly's off for Shamit. Alright, to retake the lead.
And both free
Nice
throws
work,
good
James.
for James Harden. The Clippers trail. George looking around.
And George.
Los Angeles keeps it
Oh
going.
wow,
0-14
Green actually put
second
that
shot
back.
clock.
Wow.
Quick off the floor for these offensive rebounds. Green 7'2" wingspan. It helps him snatch them.
Passes it to House.
Oh,
George
that's
with the
bad.
steal.
First turnover.
Pass to Shamet. Now here's George. He's got 21.
None of that.
And there's the pass to Leonard. 5 to
Oh, he's
shoot.
open.
It's
Thank
rebounded
God
by
he's
Houston.
missed.
Here is House.
I'm kind of
He
open. I was
averages
kind
a
of
bit over
open.
6 points a game. Outside, Green.
Green,
The
nice.
basket is good. And the
And
Rockets
we're
lead
back
by
in the
1.
lead.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could
Here's
go
Paul
right
George.
down to the wire.
If we keep him and Kawhi quiet, we'll be fine.
Outside,
Problem is,
George.
that is the hard part.
High post shot. No
Nice.
good. And it's Houston the other way. Outside, Green. Tucker, the pass to Harden.
Come on,
the
Green.
wing,
You need to shoot.
Defended by George.
Ah,
And it's
miss.
Green missing. Los Angeles
Both
has got
teams have a
one
green.
three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Leonard makes it.
You can't get Leonard
Clippers
to
back
look
in the lead.
inside. This is the next best thing. Terrific touch from
Come on,
mid-range.
James, let's do this.
And
You
for
and
a long
me.
time, JaMychal Green was mostly an energy player. But he's expanded his game lately.
Worked on developing an outside shot. He can drop a few threes from the power forward spot now, Kevin.
All right.
He still has a high motor.
Here comes
You
Shamet.
love the activity around the rim.
Oh, I left George.
Stuff.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Clippers lead by 3.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tucker finds Green. to Tucker.
On.
Nice jump
There
shot
we
from the
go.
top of the key.
Not PJ Tucker's
got a
standard
second
shot,
bucket
but we'll
tonight.
take it. Score screen assist as well.
They're on a 14-6
Please,
run.
I don't want to mark Kawhi Leonard and Paul George anymore.
Outside Leonard. Pass to
What?
George.
How did he get past me there?
The shot.
George is missed, so it's fine.
Great tee that time from Green.
Oh, Harden's front. How did George catch that? Kind of lightning reflexes of those. Oh, he's made it as well. That's a big swing, because that should have been our fast break. That's not even my fault. That's a bad pass by Harden straight up.
Harden with it. Leonard picks him up. All alone.
Yeah, there we
That
go.
one is good.
Harden making up for it with a nice pass to me. Second bucket of the game. Surprised they left me with so much
It's
space.
stolen by Green.
Harden with a steal. Green will finish that off, and we're taking the lead once again. Stylish dunk. Love that, Gerald.
This
is one hell of a game, I have to say.
Passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
George against Green.
Oh, George makes it.
Has to go.
And it's going to be another timeout for us. I think the rest of the sub squad is going to be coming on now. 27 points already. Paul George with a quarter still left to play. He always plays well against me. But I guess that's because he's a good player, not because it's us.
Priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Still, 1 point game. We're closing in. We were 4 points down at the start of the quarter, so we are winning the quarter. You can see Rivers and Gordon on. I think Capella's staying on. So no Tyson Chandler just yet. Looks like this game might just go down to a wire.
In for Zubac, and Maurice Harkless subbed in for Leonard.
Cephalusha's
Houston
on
with a big
too.
group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for PJ Tucker. Cephalusha comes in for Daniel House. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Green, and it's Rivers in for James Harden. Now here's Rivers. 6 on the shot clock.
Come on, Rivers. You're in space.
A 3 ball.
Not anymore.
Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just mark the guy. Oh, cool, George.
Now here's Harkless.
That's always
He's
fun to
guarded by
mark.
Rivers. Ball's knocked loose.
Oh, Harold's got it. And
foul
fouled
on
by
the shot.
Cephalusha.
He'll shoot
Damn.
2 at the free throw
And
line.
Clippers have a bonus for the loss.
And
90
last season,
seconds.
Montrezl Harrell absolutely came alive for the Clippers.
He's always playing.
Yeah, if we got that loose ball,
was more focused and made the most
it's fine.
of
If he
his
misses
chances.
one,
You like to see
we
him
can
provide a little
tie it up
more
with
on
our
the
next
glass,
attack.
But make no mistake, he's a great finisher at the rim.
$76-75 to the Clippers.
The first free throw is good.
Makes first one.
Impeccable from the line.
Come on, miss the
Since
second
halftime.
one.
He hits one,
There
then
we
this
go.
is the second attempt from the free throw.
Capella to Rivers.
What I appreciate about Harold
Gordon.
is how hard he's worked on his skill set. The jumper, the post moves, and the passing.
Now here's Rivers. A
Austin,
floater.
nice.
He takes it up and lays it in.
Good work.
Rivers has got it
And
all
we are tied
now
up.
for Houston.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Shamet kicks to Harrell. There's a minute left in the third quarter.
Damn it, I'm tempted to run at him and try and steal it, but stay disciplined. The guy's over here. George misses. Gordon with the rebound.
Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. To the inside.
Capella.
Capella, high post. Arrow on him.
Oh, he's gone up. Oh, he's made this shot. Nice work, Clint. And an one. If he can make this, I know Capella's not the best free throw shooter, but if he can make this, he can make a free throw. Nice work.
For the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit.
Didn't give me an assist for that, which I'm sad about, but it's fine.
And
the win is what matters here.
Williams is checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Murray's checked in.
Oh, is that it for me? If Murray's in, that means I'm probably out, right? Nope, still in.
That's good from Capella.
Nice 3-point lead, and this should be the Clippers' last attack.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
So should end the quarter in front, and we've missed.
Defensively by Capella.
The struggle is real. He's been.
Come on, Murray, finish that. Okay. No assist for me, but at least he got a rebound. I'll take it. The points are the most important thing.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
7 seconds left. We can stop them from scoring.
And here is Williams.
Williams is going to have to take a difficult shot. And he's missed it. And we started the quarter down by 4. We end it up by 5. Still going to be a very, very close game down to the wire. But at least we're in a position where we have something to hang on to. I think I've done a decent enough job, especially in the third quarter.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Let's see.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great
house to Capella alley-oop. I kind of guessed that.
Yeah, you
It was either that or the Harold to Leonard alley-oop.
Where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Oh, my guy's over there. What am I doing?
For the Rockets. Rivers and Gordon make the backcourt. Murray out there with
Williams.
And that'll be two
He's
free
at least
throws coming up.
missed.
Officials on the call.
He'll have fouled him.
Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like on Sunday. They'll head over to take on the
That's
Dallas
nice timing.
Then
So
on
we'll play the
Wednesday,
Mavericks
they'll
in
face off
this
against
episode,
Jimmy Butler
and
the
then I'll
Miami
have a
Heat.
short break to eat something, and then we'll also play against the Heat and the Hawks. Alright. Lou Will goes for it.
They throw good. Lou Williams
Makes it.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. And he makes both free throws.
Makes them both.
And this is one of the
Lead
things
down
they
to
need
3.
to keep doing in the
Don't panic
second
just
half
yet.
to get this
We'll be
win.
fine.
Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Now here's Murray. Shoots on
Murray
the shot.
misses.
Again, the miss by Murray.
Trying
Who
to
am I
finish out
marking?
the game
This guy?
strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Beverly.
Here's Williams.
Lou.
In the lane for two.
No.
I love the
We're letting them
patience
close
that
the
they
gap
have
again. Why can't we
developed
just
with
get
the
a
ball in
lead
his
and extend it to like
hands.
10 or
Terrific
something?
Outside Gordon.
Alright, Gordon.
With some
All
arc.
the way.
And the
There we
layup
go.
is up and in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Am I marking Patrick Beverly
Here's
now?
Williams. And
Oh man.
You know, bursting off
Williams
the
with a
screen,
free.
Williams makes a
Definitely
quick
didn't want to
decision,
see that.
Takes it himself.
Outside Gordon. Now Rivers. Back to Gordon.
Alright, Gordon. There we go. Yes. So one guy I trust on the sub squad, Eric Gordon.
That's a
Every time.
well-coordinated play
13
comes
points in
right off
12
the bench
minutes.
for
Doing
the
a really
lay-in.
good job.
Clippers trail by 3.
What?
Everly with the ball.
Alright.
By Rivers. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
Go on, Austin.
Here's the teardrop. Tries again, and he could not.
Alright, we'll
get
take
one
the
to
foul.
go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line.
Don't know
for
if
2.
I could. Well, I probably should have done better with that.
On that
I
one.
was trying to
There.
draw out the defender and then time pass perfectly to Rivers. But didn't work out. But I've got myself some free throws. Hopefully I can make at least one of these.
And he knocks
Alright,
down the first.
there's one.
Paul George, he's checked in for Landry
Russell Westbrook
Shamet,
coming back
and the
in.
Rockets making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in.
Everyone else shuffling around. I'm playing as power forward now. Shamet is off. And Paul George is back. Can I make them both?
He's
That
off
was a
on the
bad
second.
second one.
And even with one miss,
Nerves,
still able
man.
to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now. And they haven't
Nice.
been able to
Capella
turn
on the
it into a
rebound.
big lead, but their
Westbrook,
rebounding
Gordon,
advantage
Rivers is coming
starting to
inside.
add up.
Doesn't get there. It's a good block, but Rivers keeps it alive.
Beverly against Rivers.
Gordon for 3.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh man,
Harrell's got his
this time.
rebound right now in the game.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes
Is that
at
my
halftime,
guy?
but
Really?
blank from deep.
You switched him to me last
It's
second,
enough
didn't
to where
you?
you have to respect him.
Alright,
One
leads down to
triple in the
1.
first
It's
half,
getting tense.
Now has his second.
Westbrook kicks to Rivers.
Come on, Austin. Alright, don't take the screen then.
6 to shoot.
Austin, what are you doing? Just do something,
Lets it go
please.
from deep. Gets it to go
Oh,
from
well, he's got it.
beyond the arc.
Who am I
And the
to judge?
Rockets
He knew
lead
what he
by
was
4.
doing.
Both
Just
teams
showing off to
running
his dad.
perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Alright, up by
How
4.
often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here is George.
Don't let him shoot. Oh, that's
work
good enough.
defensively by Capella. Rivers surveying the D. Houston moving the
Come
ball
on,
around.
Austin.
And he makes in the
Yes.
layup.
5
It's a
points and 5
6-point
assists in the
Houston lead.
game.
I
Done.
mean, he's extremely confident
Nice
and
finish
aggressive.
by Austin.
Rivers loves to take it up inside.
Fourth quarter
Alright,
play.
Montrezl Harrell's
Almost
dribbling.
2.5
That's how
minutes
we
gone
want it.
by.
Beverly. I just want to give it to Paul George. There's no other play until Kawhi comes back.
Here's George. Makes it off the glass. George has got 12 points
annoying,
in
man.
just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game.
Come on,
You
Russ, we
want
need you to
get
get
the
more in
ball
the
to
game.
Someone you can rely on.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Westbrook.
You need Russ.
Over Williams.
He's missed. Oh,
Westbrook,
loose
no
ball,
good.
damn it.
Clippers trail by 4. Here's George. Good. Great play
Someone
by
stop
Williams.
Paul
Set it
George,
up.
for God's sake.
Williams has got his 5th assist in
Alright,
this one.
timeout.
Now a
Up
timeout
by
called
2.
by Houston.
Well,
That
you
might
talk
be the end
about
of my match,
someone
actually.
who's an absolute pariah
Just
on
thinking,
defense.
yeah, I think that's
That
it.
is Patrick Beverly.
Gonna have to
No
wait and
room
see
to
how the
get
rest of this
comfortable
plays out.
And is a thorn in his assignment side.
5 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Almost half a triple-double. Not too bad. Just one rebound away. And Kawhi Leonard's going to come back on as well, but I guess James Harden will be back on for us. Oh, we need this revenge. Can't let the Clippers get away with what happened last time. Trying to work out who's coming on. It must be the full stars. Gotta be.
And the Clippers make
Alright,
a switch here.
that's time.
Leonard's checked in.
Yep, House is back.
Here's Westbrook.
See James
And
Harden,
Fitty with
Tucker.
Beverly and
Yep.
his defense. It's not like he turns it on or off.
Nope, he's always going full speed on defense. It's been his calling
And
card
Kawhi
as
is
a
back,
player
yes.
for years now. And it's what he's
Come
made
on,
his name
James and
on
Ross,
in the
we need you to
NBA.
turn up.
Here is House. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing.
Capella,
A three
Harden
from
free. No.
Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 8 now.
Kawhi to Beverly.
Pass to George.
Oh, can't be letting him get that alley-oop. Paul George ties it up. He's unstoppable in this game, honestly.
Harden outside.
Very, very difficult to stop. Alright, Harden. Alright.
Throws it up high.
And so they get an alley-oop and they make it. James Harden misses. George fortunately misses, but we're letting them get the
To
rebound.
take the lead.
Oh, and they've missed that one as well.
Rockets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to
Harden,
go.
yeah, that was a green one, wasn't it? No,
Again can't hit.
I missed it. Didn't see it properly.
Oh,
Oh, James, oh, they've left Paul George in there again, and we've lost the lead.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
Don't let this happen, guys.
When
Come
it's a
on.
game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here is House. The Clippers getting the bucket.
Don't understand how you can make those kind of mistakes in the fourth quarter. You can't leave Paul George in the paint on his own, but Russell Westbrook with the three,
Got 25 points.
coming in clutch. Not something you hear too much in real life.
Squaring up from
1 point
long
game.
range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now
Paul
here's
George, please just stop him. Lou Will to Leonard.
Here's Leonard.
Foul by Tucker,
No
and it's
good.
gone out.
But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Could work out for us,
Good
could
job
not.
inviting contact.
See?
The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line
Makes
is
the
good.
first one. Please miss. Keep us in the lead. And again, it is fourth quarter. Kawhi
And that one goes in.
makes it.
From the line
Clippers
that
back
time.
in the lead.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off
Well,
the
only
foul line
one,
when he pushes
so we
the
just
action.
need to keep
I
making
love his
buckets.
activity here in the second half.
Westbrook, what have you got?
Now here's Westbrook.
Tucker.
Inside.
Nice.
And
Westbrook.
takes it in for the layup off a very
Nice
feed.
one.
Westbrook's got 5 points now.
Over
this
the
quarter.
back.
Time
Or over the
run
head.
low,
Is
guys,
that what you
and,
call it? I think it
somebody's
is.
gotta win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows?
1 point
We
game.
need overtime in this one. It's
Paul
been that
George.
kind of game.
And it's good for 2. And that's now
Honestly
37
hurts every
points for
time
George.
just watching him
And
score
here the
with such
forward who's
ease.
carrying this team right now, 5 of 7 from the field.
Harden against Williams.
On James.
Now, here is Harden. He's guarded
He's
closely.
fouled. Okay. Fouled by Trez. He's going to get 2 free throws. He didn't manage to get the and one. Doc Rivers is fuming.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Man, the nerves.
And he makes
Makes
the
one.
first.
Come on, if Kawhi can make 2 out of 2, so can you.
So he makes
And he's
1 of
missed.
2 as the second one misses.
It's tied at 98 each. We need to defend. We need to not let Paul George make this. There's no point saying it because it just always happens. Clippers hit 100 first.
Now looks like it's going in.
Here is House. Paul George making his last
Harden gets it back from Westbrook.
shot. Here is Harden.
Cross. Need this.
Clock at 6. And here's Westbrook.
And he's made it. That was a free as well, right? Yes.
Westbrook's
Nice
got
job,
30.
Russell Westbrook. His frees in this half have been on point. Don't let Kawhi score. Nice block.
Sends it back.
And he's missed again. Brilliant D.
And it's Westbrook with the
Now
ball.
a chance to
Throws it up
extend
for
our
the
lead.
Rockets.
Westbrook with the
It's a
alley-oop.
1-point game. And
But
that
Capella
one goes
jumped
out
like 5 minutes before Westbrook threw the ball. What alley-oops this game have been awful. Normally they're pretty good. We've missed more than we've got, which is unlike us. Beverly in a bit too much space. Don't let George get that. What a block. House trying it again.
Rockets pull it in.
Nice. Brilliant D, Daniel House.
14, yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Harden.
Harden.
Yes.
Houston again with the bucket.
Not a free, but we'll take it.
In the league. Don't forget about
3.5 minutes left. 3-point lead. Come on. See it out, lads. Leonard misses. Tucker on the rebound. Westbrook to Harden if we can make this. Harden with a lovely spin move and a layup. 2 possession game at least.
How many times
3 minutes to go.
possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Barrel to Beverly. Okay, got one back.
Back down to 3 points with the bucket from Beverly.
Patrick Beverly plays with a scorer's mentality, takes the opportunity to step up.
Westbrook for 3.
From the arc.
Miss, but Capella. Miss, and again. We can run the clock down at the very
And
least.
another shot.
Harden up, miss, Capella with a
It's good on
putback.
the putback.
Thank goodness we missed way too many chances there, but
So much shot,
Capella
so
finally
much
tucks
more
it away,
efficient with this shot this
taking
half.
over as
Just
well.
taking what the defense
And
allows.
Clippers using one of their 2 timeouts, which is a surprise. Because normally when the game's this close, you save your 2 timeouts right to the end. Obviously Doc Rivers is not happy with how things are going. And he wants to talk it over. 2.5 minutes, 5 points. Should be able to hold on to this. Doesn't look like they're making any changes. Maybe Kawhi and Paul feeling a bit tired. Maybe that's why they've been missing their most recent shots. I don't know. We'll see.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game.
Russell Westbrook gets a player of the game.
What an
I
amazing
mean, that's fair
ball
enough.
game
His threes have
we've seen
really
from
come
him.
in clutch in
It's
this
been
game.
a one-man show worth the price of admission.
Oh, there's the one
by
I gave to
itself.
him.
There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. His concern was both
was a
their
really good free.
consistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open
He's gone
three,
straight to
take it.
George
Otherwise,
on the
let's
post
attack
up.
the rim and put some pressure on these guys.
Good pressure by House.
Now here's
Beverly.
And
Harrell for 3.
but he shoots.
That's exactly what we want you to do, mate.
You know, the ill-advised
Here comes James
threes
on the
isn't
counter.
How you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot
Inside, Capella. Yes.
Capella's got the lead up to
And
7
we're
now
starting
for
to
the
see this one off
That's
now.
just good basketball.
7
Can't
points with
ask
2
for a better
minutes.
look.
Gotta fancy our chances. The Clippers have got to be really quick.
Beverly against Westbrook. And there's the defensive
That's a stupid 3-second violation. No reason to give that away, Clint. Lou Will about to take the free throw.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free
And
throw
they still got the
shooter
ball
who gets to the
in
line
their hands
often.
for the next 15 seconds. Hopefully they haven't counted my chickens too soon. The way we've defended recently, I have faith. I believe we can keep them out.
George. There's the dish to Harrell.
Harrell versus Capella, and we have kept them out.
Houston leading by 6.
We should really be trying to run the clock down on each of these plays.
Pass to Capella.
No need to hurry.
The pass to Harden.
James Harden
Shot clock at 6.
goes for it. Misses that one.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the
Here
arc
comes
since
Beverly.
they reached the fourth
Versus
quarter.
Westbrook.
Here's
Over to
George.
George.
And they call the foul.
Oh, they've given him the and one.
Chance here to make it a
That's
three-point
not what you need. Just let him take the bucket and keep the lead at 4 points. Now, if George makes this, we're back to a one-possession game and treading onto dangerous territory. I mean, we're in dangerous territory anyway. The last couple of plays have not been good.
throw good.
And he's made it.
Getting it
3-point game.
as he usually does.
We need to get this one.
That could be huge in a tight game like this one.
No need to rush. Just make sure the shot you take is the best one you can. And an and one. Just what we needed. Harrell with a foul.
And boy,
It was Westbrook who made the shot right.
last game, same thing.
He's started the MVP charts for this man already.
He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. What's up?
Yeah, he's missed the shot. And he made the important one. Still got just over a minute left.
George on the wing.
Clippers don't have much time to waste. Nice D by Tucker.
58 seconds.
House doubling up on him as well. That leaves them space. Williams. Kawhi's been out of the game, I've just realised. Barely touched the wall. Beverly with a deep three. Misses it. Harden with a rebound. Don't know why I'm bothering to come back on. House is open. Finishes that off, and surely there's no time for the Clippers to come back. 7-point lead.
Causes your coach to consider another line of work.
And here is Los Angeles now.
They barely have time for one attempt.
George, no
George
good.
has missed it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden dishes to Tucker.
No need to rush, guys. Hold on to it, James.
He's covered by Leonard. Here's Capella.
And Capella just robs onto the wound. We are going to get our revenge against the Los Angeles Clippers.
Tonight, they fought hard and at crucial points.
Beverly
just made
misses.
Especially
And
during
Harden will
this
just
last
hold on to it
run,
for the last
which
few
ultimately
seconds.
put the
No
game
need for
away.
me to come back in. I did my job.
So we see the Rockets get
Finish the game without committing a foul. That's because my defense was horrible, but I'll take it. 9-point win in the end. More comfortable than it seemed for sure.
You have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight.
Alright, a lot of points there. Finishing, shooting, playmaking did very well there. And defense, ourselves an A rank. 5 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Alright, heading back onto the team bus. Really? I thought you'd take a plane going all the way from Houston to LA, but maybe it's just the bus for any away trip by default. Right, neighborhood. Huh? My rap? What the hell's my rap? Oh, right, because I'm here. Right, let's check our phone for updates. Convincing win in a tight game against a good team. Chair, that's what I like to see. Love that. She got next. Yep, we took care of business against the Clippers. 32 for Ross. Utah have lost 12 games in a row. Damn. And much better in real life. The Warriors beat them. LeBron got 33 as the Lakers beat the Thunder. Marvin Bagley, who I've actually never seen play because he's been injured this whole season, helped the Kings beat the Nets. A rare loss for the Nets. Hornets beat the Wizards. Okay, so that must be it because the last entry was from the Rockets against the Nuggets. Let's head to team practice for our next game against the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, you know it, boy. Alright, let's try and nail the floater. We managed to get 5 eventually last time. There we go. That kind of shot, the stutter, seems to suit me better. Let me say that as I miss one. Oh, got that one, 2 out of 3. That's a really bad release. Oof. Nice. Alright, only 3 are going down. Right, didn't really want the ball. Stop. Alright. Let's try number 2.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
Nice, that's a good start. That's 2, okay. 3. This might be the one. Bad release, but we still made it. It's got to be this one, surely. First miss. No. Don't want to let this one slip. Alright, 5. How many do we need to get? Oh man. If it's 6, well, I wouldn't have counted. Oh man, we started so well but only ended up with 5. Still, it's 2 stars. Something. Keep at it. 650 points to get 3 stars. How do you get that many points?
Get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh no, don't do me like that. Oh, I've been blocked. There's one. Apparently early releases work. Not doing it on purpose though. There's 4. Could potentially make 6 if we get both of these remaining ones. Ooh, another excellent release. Alright, 5. Yeah, we pulled out 5 after a lackluster start. One more time.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
Was bad. Nice. Not nice. No, this is not the one. We'll be lucky to get 4.
Get your line right.
Oh, 3 out of 10. That was the worst one. Alright, that's it for team practice. Now we go straight into the Dallas Mavericks match. Let's quickly look at the stats for the Clippers game. So George dropped 42 points and still lost. 32 for us, 22 for Harden, 21 for Kawhi. But I guess it's the rest of the team that really made the difference. Alright, let's go. Dallas Mavericks at home.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K20. First up, we need to congratulate
Not stealing
all of this
content, guys. Gonna have to skip.
Houston, Texas, the site for the Mavericks. An absolute spark on the hardwood. Luka Doncic oozes creativity, and his team will be feeding off of it as they prepare themselves for the task ahead at Toyota Center. Mavs, Rockets. Coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
Alright, Luka seems to be having fun on his phone. He's just waiting for the camera to pan away from him, probably.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony.
So the Mavericks won a game as we beat the Clippers. So the Clippers will be 12-3 now.
Well, James Harden is both famous
So
and
they played one
infamous
game less than
for his
us.
skill at getting to the foul line.
But we
Some don't like
can
it,
only
but
assume
Harden
they'll win it,
says,
really,
free
based on
throws
what's
are part
happened.
of basketball. Either you're going to foul me, or I'm going to score. Putting the pressure
Alright,
on
nice
defense
view of
like
James
that is
Harden
tough.
we've got there.
That's what
Oh,
makes a
standing
big
behind
play.
me.
Kevin, no lies told there.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out.
Clippers
in
are
the West early in the
13-3.
season.
Timberwolves fell off. They were tied with us at the start of this episode. They've lost 2 games in a row now. The Kings are doing surprisingly well, and actually they've played 2 games less, so they could catch up with us. I don't know when. We haven't played the Kings yet. I assume that's going to be sometime soon. Can't remember what our schedule's like. Right, Doncic, Hardaway, Porzingis, Marjanovic. So no Dwight Powell and no Finney Smith. Interesting.
Mike and Doncic are the best.
All right, well,
and it's
hopefully that's a good thing for us. Although Marjanovic being absolutely huge is going to be a problem. Although Capella did win the tip-off.
And it's House in at the small forward position. And
Westbrook, early three. Alright, we'll take the putback. Nice job, Clint.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Out to the right wing.
Doncic to right.
Struggle right out of the blocks. When do they generally hit?
Right goes up, misses. Marjanovic with the rebound. Yeah, that's going to be a problem this game. But if that's the only problem we have, of course, Porzingis and Doncic are no slouches. So.
The one thing is, Doris, you can
Harden for free. No, Capella again though. Who Center's taken over at the start of this game.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Right out to Hardaway.
Hardaway passes to Doncic.
See how good Doncic is in this game.
Floats one.
Ooh, well, apparently not, because his shot just got plucked out of the air by Capella. Westbrook for free. There we go. Very good start for us. Hopefully this won't be as intense as the Clippers game was, and we can just get this game wrapped up ASAP.
Some nice passing here by Dallas.
We'll run to Doncic. And he's missed again. Here comes Russ. He could have ran at Marjanovic there. Chose not to. He wants for free instead. And when he's on that kind of form, who can really blame him? 10 points already.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Luka Doncic struggling a bit at the start of this one. But I said that about Lillard last time, and he completely turned it around. There is Doncic, right on key.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Right, what's House got?
Currently averaging almost 6 points.
Tucker to Harden. Capella versus Marjanovic. Not sure you won that fight. And he does indeed miss.
Takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another.
Hardaway against Russell Westbrook.
Now here is Hardaway. His last outing.
Managed to hold him off so far. Hopefully we catch him on one of his bad days.
There's the triple.
I mean, that was a tough one to make. Westbrook doing enough there. Not much movement from the rest of the team, but for us, meanwhile, PJ Tucker even getting in on the action with a nice dunk.
Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
Doncic to Hardaway. Ooh, behind the back, I see you. Porzingis for free. Another miss. Hopefully we can catch him on an off shooting day. And Westbrook fouled by Hardaway. And he can continue his run of form. We could get ourselves a 10-point lead after just 3.5 minutes.
And regardless of how you rate Westbrook, you have got to admire what he brings nightly.
Shoot two.
And
that free throw, no
good. Oh, okay, misses one.
And doors with
it's okay, it's okay. Now's the right time to miss.
He plays with can rub some opponents the wrong way.
If you're gonna miss a tool.
It can, Kevin, and to be honest, Russell Westbrook probably wants it exactly that way. He's beloved by so many retired players because to them he brings that old school NBA mentality.
There we go.
Good on the second.
So no double-digit lead yet, but we're building up to it. Mavericks don't look particularly good so far. Not much ball movement.
The power, the speed with which he moves on the floor, boy, you just don't see it that consistent.
All the way to right.
Now here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Porzingis gonna have to shoot.
This one for three.
And he's missed.
Rebound goes to the Rockets.
And we'll have another fast break. Harden to Westbrook. Alley-oop for Capella. Easy as you like.
On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from
15-4.
Productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Wright after Clint Capella's bucket.
Right back to Doncic.
And there's a whistle. That's
Foul by who? Harden.
That's his first foul.
So it's reaching foul though, right?
Of course, it can be seen in his great statistics.
Well, you don't average 30 points a game in the NBA unless you can absolutely blow past defenders like Russell Westbrook. Gosh, the strength in his legs allows him to
Can't see what's
fight
happening
for
because
rebounds.
people standing up.
So
I think Boban has it.
position. It's extraordinary.
Yeah, and force him to shoot.
The offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Alright, Housey, what have you got?
Here is House.
Maybe we say that only to House, I don't know why. Nice pass, nice layup. Another one for Russell Westbrook.
Defensively, giving up far too
Well, at this rate, he's going to have a really, really high scoring game. Mavs need a timeout. They need a second to breathe, really. Almost halfway through the quarter, just 4 points to their name. Definitely going to be words spoken to them. Rick Carlisle was their coach, right? Yeah. I'm sure he'll be having some stern words with the Mavericks. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long before I come on as well. Usually it's at about the 6-minute mark where they bring me on. And with the lead this comfortable, I don't think even I could blow it to the point where the Mavericks could get back in it. But who knows? We have blown leads before this season. That Trailblazers game last episode still really, really getting to me. Don't know if the Mavericks are going to make any changes. I mean, if I was their coach, I'd be changing as much as I could just to see if something could change. Nope, just a talking to.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 13-point game. Marjanovic passes to Hardaway. Harden against Doncic.
Right, Doncic still missing.
I think he's got
and Capella getting a rebound.
Feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots.
Russ the free. Not this time.
But they'll get another chance.
But he made the last two, so we'll allow him.
Dishes to Wright. Pass to Hardaway.
Right, Hardaway, Doncic.
Here's Doncic. He had an 18-point outing.
Still only made. I don't know who made the other one. Boban, right? Yeah. Hardaway shoots that one. It's another miss for the Mavericks. They've been dreadful so far. Harden to Capella. Yeah, the oop's certainly working this game. And it does look like I'm about to come on at the next opportunity.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
Right, Hardaway versus House.
After Clint Capella's bucket.
To long right. Can he shoot?
Right, left
Probably going to have to. That's a bit of a silly foul by Russell there. We can afford it.
Your college's all-time assist leader. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better? Probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication.
Never mind. Back to the game.
Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them feel
good about
I'm
marking
themselves,
Tim Hardaway Jr.
That to me is probably
Now, the way he's played so far, that shouldn't be too difficult.
When you played, you took such
but
great
of course, that was being marked by someone who's better than me.
I love trying to make my teammates better. It feels great to make somebody feel good.
Can Wright get his second?
And so Wright nails both of them.
Still 6 points in half a quarter. At this rate, they'll finish with 48 points, which is going got to be like one of the lowest all-time totals.
Westbrook finds Tucker. Houston moving it around.
Someone going to make a move. Go on, Russell.
The free fly. They get it back. Capella.
And Capella with the and one. Nice.
And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Could have been an assist if Russell made his shot, but still going to end up either at 2 or 3 points. Bronson and Jackson are on.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Jackson, he's checked in for Hardaway, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Wright.
Come on, Clint, make the 3-point play happen.
And that one misses.
Jeez, he didn't even hit the rim. I didn't even know that was a violation, but holy moly. I've never seen that happen before. Didn't even hit the rim with a free throw. I mean, I probably would probably miss the rim sometimes too, but I'm not a professional basketball player. Or any kind of basketball player. I'll take that. Come on, James. For free. Oh, he's missed. And it's gonna stay in. Okay.
Dallas has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Westbrook.
Ooh, almost got it back.
6 on the shot clock.
It was a good poke. Unlucky, it fell straight to them though. Foul by Tucker on Porzingis. He's going to shoot 2.
You would never use the descriptor passive with this guy.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You can see what he did wrong there. Maybe he hit his hand instead of the ball. It's hard to tell.
First free throw is good.
I mean, the potential
and
of
here come our
Porzingis to me could be terrifying as an opponent.
is off as
this
well.
An incredible big man with the ability
Seth
to
Curry is on,
both
brother of
ends.
Steph.
I cannot wait to see what's next.
Catching up on the changes for Houston.
Yeah, everyone's the full sub squad is on. But you know, we're 14 points ahead, so it shouldn't really matter.
And it's Austin Rivers in for
The Mavericks at the very least know how to make their free throws. We'll give them that much.
13. Rivers with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Oh.
And that's going to be a travel.
Really, Cephalosha. So we've had a. That's the first time I've ever seen a travelling violation because he threw the ball to himself. The first time I've ever seen a free throw rim violation. I didn't even know it had a name. I didn't even know it was a thing in basketball until now.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Rivers. Brunson the pass to Curry. Lock at 6.
Seth Curry.
Tyson Chandler.
This is.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Rivers.
Rivers misses that one. Didn't get enough on it.
Mavericks trailed by 13. Here's Brunson. Dallas, no good that time either.
Rick Gordon will have that.
Gordon with the ball, he brings it up for Houston. The dish to Rivers.
Oh, he's giving that one away.
Now Chandler defending.
Ooh, tried to steal that one.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Porzingis.
A cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A little big for me to be marking, but sure.
Dishes it to Curry. Passes it to Brunson. The tray. Chandler with the rebound.
Nice rebound.
Rockets leading by 13.
You have it, Gordon. If you want, I'm here.
Gordon deciding where to
Chandler, not really where he wants it.
That's a 2 from
Gordon. That was a tough shot.
By Dallas. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Here's Porzingis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance.
Oh man, and one for Porzingis. Foul by Rivers, but it's taken the Mavericks so long just to hit double digits.
That's nice.
Like, on average, you'd expect like 25 to 30 points in a quarter. Like, they've just hit 10.
Mavs feel he can be better than he was before the injury. Love the idea of pairing him long-term with Doncic. Sign him to a lengthy and sizable deal to be the core of their future.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
He makes that one.
It was such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it.
I don't know what took you so long to do that, but
dream big. There's nothing that's impossible, and I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered
my guy now?
This business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
Oh wow!
I have seen you work.
Oh, Jackson's miss. Gordon bring it forward. 3. Oh, he's made it. It looked a bit dodgy, but you know, we'll take it.
It's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Is that JJ Barea? Oh, doesn't really play very often for the Mavericks, but I guess he does in this game. Oh, I've lost him. That's my bad.
He just punched the ticket.
Getting complacent.
Job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Back to Rivers.
Oh, that's another bad play by me.
Pass to Brunson.
Trying to be too clever with these passes.
Outside Curry. Now Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
That's a really bad shot. Oh, wow. That did not deserve to go in, but we'll take it. That was a horrible release. Somehow went in.
That one misses. And it's Houston the other way.
Come on, Gordon.
Here's Gordon.
That'll be an assist, right? Yeah, there we go. Recovered after that little bit of a nightmare spell.
I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Jackson finds Brunson.
Not this time.
Outside, Porzingis. They get it again.
Nice.
Houston leading by 15.
I think I put him off.
Here's Rivers.
Alright, Rivers. I was trying to get that rebound. Didn't realize that 5 minutes earlier that the foul had been called.
A special moment in NBA history. Austin Rivers made his debut for the Clippers guys, who were coached, of course, by Doc Rivers. That was the first time in history a father coached his son in an NBA game. What a special, special time.
We just saw Austin Rivers beat his dad in the last game. I'm sure he would have been satisfied with that. That's one.
Free throw drops for Rivers. So both teams making some changes here.
Green on for Gordon. He's done his part for sure. And Rivers to get us 30, I hope.
He doesn't get the second one. Average trail by 16. To the middle. Here's
Jackson makes that. Schroeder went for the steal.
The kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Back to Chandler. Cephalosha up top. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as the
14-point lead after one quarter. I'll take that. Only 15 points for the Dallas Mavericks. don't know what the lowest scoring quarter in the game is, but it's got to be near it. Really, really poor by them so far, which I'm happy about.
Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed a passion for the NBA.
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of NBA highlights. And then later on, 13, 14, Kobe and Powell, you know, I used to watch those guys play a lot.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it?
You wouldn't tell watching him play today.
To the NBA.
But yes, I know in real life he's a pretty good player.
You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
All right, Curry, you're mine.
And glad to have
Well,
you with us, folks.
Brunson apparently is unmarked,
This
however.
game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Dallas. Porzingis
So
is up
close
there
to.
with Jackson. And there's J.J. Barea. Then it's Curry. And it's Brunson in at the two-guard spot. Barea finds Porzingis.
Barea versus Green.
Dallas moving it around. Sinks it. And the shot from
Porzingis snuck in there. Tyson wasn't paying enough attention.
With their offensive execution.
Rivers surveying the D. Here's Chandler.
Go on.
Pass to Cephalosha.
Well, I was more open than that.
They get the rebound.
And how about the numbers?
Right, Cephalosha's eventually got the foul from Jackson. We take it.
And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage.
46% is an insane three-point percentage, isn't it? Or at least it's among very high. I think the highest in real life was about 50% this season before the season stopped.
That free throw missing. Boris, if I were to ask you right now in the league, who has the most unstoppable shot, who would you tell me?
You know what's interesting, Kevin, is I wonder if in the long view of history, James Harden's step-back three will become sort of an identifiable shot with him, the way the sky hook was with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, you wonder, does that become a signature,
All right, at least he made one.
play for James? It certainly is something that's darn near impossible to stop right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players, similar roots, both speak Spanish.
All the way.
That'll
Nice.
translate on
Capella
the
gets
court.
that one.
We can be something special." Kevin, look out for them to compliment and criticize one
Cephalosha
another.
always missed.
If they play to their
There's
potential,
put it back.
they could be scary. Thanks, David.
Deny me an assist, why don't
Some
you?
strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Rivers against Barea. Curry on the wing. Jacks up a three.
Okay,
Rebounded by
good lucky he
Capella.
missed that.
Capella's got
My
9
timing was very
rebounds
off.
in the game. Getting it done. And the pass to Cephalosha.
Oh,
Porzingis with the
Cephalosha,
steal.
what have you done?
Here we go. Fast break. Barea's got it. It's Curry outside.
Sorry,
It's good.
he's made that one. But that one wasn't my fault.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Rivers can't get it to
Damn it,
go.
Rivers, that was a really
Trail
good
by
chance.
12. Curry with it. Now Green defending. Up top, Curry. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit
Oh,
over
come
9
on,
points.
really?
Barea,
Oh, he's
no
missed
good.
it.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent
Very
that
sloppy
bucket.
both sides, including me.
Green against Curry. Pass to Capella.
Come on, Capella.
And the layup's good.
Hey, another assist.
Capella's got 12 in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting
Alright,
quickly,
Seth,
and
stop moving.
capitalizing.
Now here's Curry. Hardaway goes in.
Right, Hardaway's missed again.
Cephalosha's got 5 rebounds tonight. His shot
Nice.
is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the
Contested
floor.
layup there. Second bucket of the game. Got me some fans too.
From Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Outside, Porzingis uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice work by Kristaps.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Look at that for a pass. Everyone wants to pass to me now.
Now, here's Capella. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Clippers.
Alright, Green's in space. Misses. Capella somehow missed that one. Okay. It's alright, I'm back. Stopping the fast break. Trying to keep Seth in check.
He dishes it to Jackson. Here's Barea.
I think we kind of helped put him off.
They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game, and that will be the middle game of
So Felucia, you can make that. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, that's not fair. I also got the ball. Give me something for losing it.
He kicks it to Rivers.
Come on, Austin. There we go.
And it's good on the way in.
The green release, but still somehow almost missed. That's fine. Alright, Mavericks timeout.
Dallas calls timeout.
Almost halfway through the second quarter. Got a nice and convincing lead.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
How much did they got 15 points in the first quarter, right? They got 9 so far. So I guess they're doing better than they did in the first quarter. It couldn't get much worse. But still, definitely gonna have a low score if they keep this up. Alright, looks like Mavericks are sending most of their starters back on. I'd imagine we're doing something similar. Maybe a couple more minutes. Who knows? I don't know how the game was programmed.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis.
Alright, that's it for me for now.
For Curry, and it's right.
See you in the third quarter. Yeah, that was a decent showing.
By Westbrook, and that one's good. Right.
And they keep hammering away at him.
So yeah, starters are all back on. That probably means trouble for all the Mavericks, given how this game started.
Missing the playoffs for the third straight year.
Harden against Doncic. Westbrook for 3. Not this time.
Highly motivated.
So no Dwight Powell at all. He must be injured or something. I would have expected him to start. He didn't even come off the bench. Or at least he hasn't yet.
Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. From deep
Hardaway, yeah. The fadeaway 3 doesn't work too often.
Looking to get back into the playoffs this season.
Westbrook, thought about shooting, he didn't. Harden now trying to get some space. He goes for it. In and out. Rebound by Capella or Boban with a block. He's a big boy. Dunk for Doncic. Alright guys, let's, be a little bit careful. 12 points isn't an impregnable lead. There we go. That's better, James.
Got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's right with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 15. Outside Hardaway.
Hardaway.
Pass to Doncic.
Luka versus James once again.
Traveling violation.
Oh, traveling again. Have they patched that in recently? Because I've never seen traveling given before this match. before this episode. And it's happened twice.
Rockets leading by 15. Harden outside.
Harden to Russ.
Here's Westbrook. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Harden. Oh, wow. Marjanovic. I forgot how tall he is, but he is like 7'4" or something. I think he's actually one of the top 3 tallest people in the NBA. And I think the only one of those who's actually good.
Shot clock at 5.
Westbrook running out of time. Yeah, that's what happens when your shot gets blocked. You don't have time when the ball comes back to get yourself a good one.
Here's Doncic.
Doncic almost made that despite being contested by a couple of people. Gordon, Harden. Harden makes that. Wait, hold on.
Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight.
Okay, Westbrook, Gordon, and Harden all playing at the same time.
You know, we see
that is a little bit surprising.
You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now,
Luka seems to be just giving him the ball at the moment.
21 points a game on average.
Misses. Marjanovic once again gets it in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity.
He's on a takeover at the moment, even though his team isn't doing very well.
We say about him a lot.
Harden to PJ. James Harden. Nice finish. Nice finish indeed.
He really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Doncic.
Luke goes up. Misses. Now here comes Ross.
And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his
free.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it.
Well, we won the ball back. Didn't see who won it, but here we come once again.
Now Gordon, after Westbrook's missed 3. Gordon, the pass to Tucker. He can't hit that time.
Difficult one, to be fair.
Look, this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Hardaway from outside.
And Hardaway's should really stop shooting. He's having one of his days where he just can't hit anything. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook is starting to get back on form. Hits that 3.
Now here's Wright. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Right, nice handles there by Wright, but is anything going to come of it? Marjanovic, look how tall the guy is, but it's still a difficult shot on the turn. Harden, Gordon for 3, and he can make them as well. And the lead gets even bigger. It's looking like it's going to be a nice easy blowout.
Hardaway dishes to Doncic.
Doncic up, gets one back. Fair play.
Points in the quarter.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
Bounce pass, Gordon.
Alright, Gordon to Westbrook.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit.
Harden is free. Doesn't make the shot though.
Marjanovic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
10 rebounds already for Marjanovic, and the half hasn't even ended.
Putting the defense on the defensive.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts.
And one.
Three-point play chance.
I think that was right. Foul by House. Mavericks fighting back a little bit. It's good to see. Kind of like their team in real life, I have to say. Luka Doncic is fun to watch. And I mean, they have Porzingis, Seth Curry, all players that I enjoy watching. Hardaway Jr. when he's on form is really good. And Marjanovic is
no good.
Just for being big, he's hilarious to watch as well.
And to me, this is what KP has got to do. Porzingis has the size and length to be a factor on the offensive glass.
That wasn't the outcome we wanted.
59 seconds left.
So it was a 4-point play in the end for Dallas.
With his first
House.
shot attempt, it's rebounded by Brunson.
Right.
Mavericks trail by 17.
Almost half-time.
Here's Doncic.
And Doncic makes another one.
Is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
And now you
And we're down to 15 points again.
Westbrook finds Gordon.
I think we were 15 points up at the end of the first, weren't we?
Here is House.
So actually, this has been an even quarter. Maybe it was a little less than 15. Oh, well, he's missed, and actually the Mavericks have a chance to cut that deficit even further. They should hold on to this ball until the timer runs out.
Dishes it to Doncic.
They don't, and Doncic has missed, which has given us a chance to score for absolutely no reason.
Murray outside.
And we'll take it. Eric Gordon scores. I mean, it's basic basketball maths. If there's very limited time. What? What was that? Jalen Brunson has just landed that.
And we're heading to halftime.
Wheel that up.
Rockets lead by
Wheel that up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
I was just in the middle of, you know, telling them
Thanks, Kevin.
how stupid it was to let us have 2 points there. Oh, Jalen Brunson just drains that.
Very confident.
And they didn't show a replay.
I put a lot of work in the summer.
Why didn't they?
I'm very confident.
I guess you guys can rewind that and see it again yourselves if you want, but jeez. Alright, well, if that's the turning point of this game, then I am extremely worried. Alright, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Decent game. +2 while I'm on the court as well, so I'm not negatively impacting the team.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
All right, here comes Luka.
Continue to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front.
Doncic goes up. And Marjanovic, too tall. Another putback for him. If the lead goes under 10, I'm going to start to worry, but until then, I'm chilling. I'm going to be fine.
Capella kicks to Harden. Pass to Westbrook.
Westbrook, there we go. There's a free.
And that's 15 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, why not, Kevin, right? When Russell Westbrook is working to the degree he is tonight, why wouldn't you consistently run
Westbrook
the offense
with a steal already. Great start to the quarter for us as James Harden finishes it off. Lovely play, I'm hyped. Referee has to run around me because I'm in his way. And that's exactly how it should be. Apart from the ref having to run around me, I probably shouldn't be bothering him. Doncic misses. Here comes Ross. Harden up. Ooh. Ooh. Nasty dunk by Harden. No mercy with the left hand. Hammers that one down. And yeah, 7 points in quick succession. Another miss for Doncic. Here comes James again. Fouled this time by Wright. It's going to be 2 free throws.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
All right, floor is yours.
Free throw drop.
Nice. 20-point lead now. I think that's the first time we've been that much in front.
Good on the
Nice,
second.
got them both.
And it's Wright with the ball for Dallas. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And here is Porzingis.
Here's Porzingis. And that one
nice block by
whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know,
I don't know why the sound of a whistle didn't register in my brain there. But that's a foul by PJ Tucker.
Inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Alright, let's see what Porzingis has. I think they've made all of their free throws. No, they have missed a couple actually. Now that I'm remembering. Hopefully they can continue to miss, although not that time. He misses. He's Lucius my command. And House to Harden on the fast break. And there we go. 22-point lead now.
Wright, the pass to Marjanovic. Back to Wright.
And Wright's done well to get into that position. Goes for the floater. Marjanovic misses a rebound. Misses again. And wow. So how we get away with that? House misses. And Doncic beats Tucker to it.
First miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Westbrook against Doncic.
And foul by Westbrook. Normally I'd be saying how that's a bad thing, but it means I'm about to come on a little bit sooner.
Absolutely staggering. The only rookie ever to average over 20 points, 7 boards, and 5 assists.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the
Next
line
one.
is good. And such impressive poise and confidence.
Looks
for
like, is that
Doncic.
Barea, I think, on
He's
for
unfazed by the NBA.
I think
Wright.
it makes sense, Kevin, when you consider this young man has been playing as a pro and against men since the age of 16, and by 17 he was tearing up the EuroLeague. This guy was ready to make the leap.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Right, well, fair
And
enough.
I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
Now here's
Russ.
15 points
There we
in the
go.
game. Nailed
Enjoy
from
that screen
three-point
assist. That better be a screen assist.
And
There we
so
go.
many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a
And Mavericks timeout. Don't know why they're bothering. This game is pretty much beyond reach.
Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Making up a 23-point lead is very, very close to impossible.
They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Yep, to watch our mascots dance around for half a minute. Why not? We're up by plenty. We're doing bits. No changes by us. Interesting. Alright, let's get this show back on the road.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Luka Doncic. Second in field goal percentage, 4th in assists, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a
Well, he hasn't showed that today.
in the paint.
And you
And that's
mentioned
all
it,
that counts.
he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Now here's Barea. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Oh, nice work by Barea. Didn't expect him to make that.
Great quickness coming off the pick and roll situation. Never know whether he's
Look at that for a pass to PJ Tucker. LeBron James would have been proud of that pass. Almost full court. Like, I turn it over every now and then, but you can see like why I would go for that pass. Because if it comes off, it's absolutely amazing. And Westbrook will easily make that. 25-point lead. Obviously, whatever the Mavericks said in that timeout, not that great. Although JJ Barea seems to be having a fun time, which should put a stop to.
Capella against Marjanovic. Pass to Tucker.
Alright, Tucker free. There we go. Didn't even notice how much space he had there.
Efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
The pass to Doncic.
Doncic goes up.
No good that time.
Nice. That's good for us.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game.
Alright, Harden doesn't want to pass it. No surprise. If you're going to do that, doesn't matter. Do whatever you like with the ball.
Sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Westbrook against Barea.
Ooh, Westbrook with a block.
Oh my goodness, Russell Westbrook twice on the pipe sends that shot.
And Harden, yep. Easy does it.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Doncic kicks to Marjanovic. Hardaway.
Oh, I didn't jump with him.
Harden grabs the miss.
Got away with it.
Harden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Westbrook.
And Westbrook gets it
there we
to
go.
On the assist from Harden.
30+ point lead now.
The second half.
Both Westbrook and Harden are on takeover. So this is not looking good if you're a Maverick.
Doncic against Harden.
I mean, it hasn't looked good the whole game.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic.
Ooh, blocked from behind. Yeesh. And Harden's got an and one.
So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Who's harder, Harden or Hardaway Jr.? The answer to that question is clearly James Harden.
The Rockets have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Right, Seth Curry and Justin Jackson are on.
Chandler's checked in. Dallas also
and Tyson Chandler on for Tucker. 2 big guys now on.
Subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Throw good.
And there it is. Harden makes it.
Dallas shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Porzingis.
It's too easy for Porzingis. Not good defense there at all.
He's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Harden on
Go on, Harden.
Lobbed up there for Chandler.
Lob for Chandler. Nice. They're going to be a pass to assist. I hope so. Yeah, nice alley-oop there. Tyson Chandler. I think it did count. I think that's what brought me up to a B+. It was a B+, wasn't it?
Passes to Doncic.
I don't know. Should have been a pass to assist anyway.
And here's Barea.
Barea v. Westbrook.
And the shot is good. Barea's got 7 points.
Maybe he should have started because he's doing the Mavericks proud here. He's playing well.
Capella kicks to Harden.
Capella doesn't want it there.
Harden draws the double. Here's Capella. Porzingis with the block.
This guy showing great potential.
Jump ball, Capella and Porzingis. Both with their hands on it. On Clint, it's all you.
And so here is Dallas.
Nope, apparently not.
Dallas shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain
And if I was able to get to that, I would have been
Let's take a
sick.
peek at the league's assist leaders. Luka Doncic, 4th.
His passing has been so terrific.
Kyle Lowry, LeBron James, Ricky Rubio, Rajon Rondo. Mostly names you'd expect to see there. Maybe Kyle Lowry's a bit of a surprise. Not that he's bad at assisting, but
banked in off the glass. Curry's got his
bad.
second bucket of the game to go.
Sorry, lads.
See, Porzingis should score the
got
basketball,
sidetracked.
but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean
that was
look.
straight
I
up
love
bad.
that unselfishness.
Now,
Harden, alright.
22 points
Alright,
for him.
I'll do.
Drills it from
Take a
outside.
free. Should get 100 by the end of this quarter the way we're playing.
Can allow in the NBA.
Doncic outside.
Hate marking Seth Curry. The guy just moves non-stop.
To Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2
Foul by
at the
Tyson.
free throw line.
Don't know why they're mad at me leaving my assignment when it was quite clear he wasn't going to pass to him.
Without leaving your feet, and KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Shooting 2.
And he misses first.
Hiring college basketball coaches has been.
There is the guy who made the amazing shot.
Well, obviously,
Jalen Brunson.
Coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach,
Buzzer beater from his own half. I think it was his own half. I wasn't even looking properly when he took the shot. I was just expecting him to miss.
And your current roster. In the NBA,
I'm off. I need
exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything.
Interesting. Before the end of the third,
who have a desire for
I guess we're so far ahead now that
so much of it doesn't necessarily
thinks it's not worth my time. But then you see Eric Gordon on there and you think,
in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So
maybe we'll get some more time in the fourth
This
quarter.
guy came from college. This guy came from the European leagues. This guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Gordon misses. Doncic with a rebound.
Beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Brunson.
And Brunson misses.
Dallas again missing.
Gordon with a rebound.
They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Rivers. Left side Chandler.
Rivers to Chandler.
On the wing, Gordon. 6 on the shot clock.
Alright, Gordon. Nice work. Not quite there. Seth Curry with a rebound.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic.
Doncic fouled by Green.
Whistle on the shot. 2 shots.
Fourth team foul, so 3.5 minutes worth of bonus for the Mavericks.
Clever, this guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And is he going to make the first one? Yes. To get the lead down to 30 and to make it a very even score of 90-60.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Alright, good for you.
Houston's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Gordon, the pass to Chandler.
There's Tyson. Trying to go up.
Back to Gordon.
Goes back to Gordon. Gordon will go up. And he'll drain the 3. Have some effect.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work.
Alright, free by Brunson.
Major options at the
Shot from inside his own half, so he can't make that one. Oh, Green's lost it cheaply. And Brunson should probably make this, and he will with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
Not very good there by Gerald Green.
Play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here is Cephalosha.
Easy 10.
Gordon. Inside. Here's
Rivers inside. Ooh, nice block.
And
Porzingis.
And it's Green missing.
Green missed rebound.
1 of 4 and 3-point shots here in the third.
Brunson.
The pass to Doncic. Kicks to Curry.
Luka to Seth.
Here's Brunson. It's the
Brunson. Ooh, good block, Cephalosha. Rivers keeps it on the court.
Rivers with it. He has 5.
Green now.
And
nice work.
Feet away.
Still want to get 100 before the end of the third quarter.
Really
That would sum up what's been a very good game. Just 5 more points to do it.
There's the pass to Curry. Now here's Brunson.
Curry to Brunson.
Outside, Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot.
Porzingis.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Porzingis has got 17.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Green taking his time here.
All right.
Outside Gordon.
And another one for Gordon.
He's taken 9 shots and missed but
3 more points, and we've got 100. Might be difficult because we might only have 1 more possession of the ball. We'll see.
Back to Doncic.
Doncic left open. Shouldn't be doing that. And Rivers fouls him as well. So an and 1 for Luka Doncic.
A bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Daniel House has checked in for Thabo Cephalosha. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber comes in for Jackson. And it's DeLon Wright in for
Kleber, has he played this game? Never noticed if he has. I forgot he played for Dallas as well.
Doncic, no good on the free throw.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
It's
Green almost giving away again, but luckily he was alert enough to get the ball back.
Green kicks to House. Just 5 on the clock.
See what House is able to do.
Chandler outside.
Tyson Chandler with a difficult shot.
No good.
He doesn't make it. Doesn't look like we're going to get to 100. Porzingis gets it. Which does at least mean we have this possession left.
But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to Rivers.
Nice work, Rivers.
Chandler
misses. Nice. Tyson Chandler with a rebound. 0.6 to go. Please don't get another one, Jalen. Brunson lets us off this time. It's 99 points in 3 quarters. Very, very good game for us. Mavericks have been slowly improving. They got 68. Look at that block by Capella. I want to see the Brunson buzzer beater though. I don't think it's going to show that, unfortunately. Hello?
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition
hope
of
it's a good one.
right there, guys. I mean, what great
It'd be nice if it was one of mine. Okay, Harden to Chandler alley.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Alright, 4th quarter now. No? Alright.
And 1 quarter to go in a game.
Oh, Nene is playing. That's how you know the game's over.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade.
Rivers, Murray, Nene,
ready to go. On the floor
Green,
we've got
and Chandler.
He's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Brokoff in at the 3 spot.
Boy, this guy just can't
Brunson.
buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Brokoff.
Too much time in the lane. They get called for
Oh wow, offensive 3 seconds.
And to make that mistake
Thank you very much.
This time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Austin to Anderson Murray.
Morris, basketball continues
Rivers.
to gain in popularity around the world, doesn't it? It's amazing to me.
It does. Adam
Goes
Silver,
up.
the commissioner, has said, I believe
Doesn't
we
make
can
it.
be the #1 spot in the world.
Three.
Obviously,
He's
they
broke
have to
off
overcome the soccer
the
and
three.
that's popularity. But think
And
about this,
misses
Kevin,
that
how
one.
inclusive a game
Just
basketball
broke off
is.
there. Game's
And
already
the
over,
love
player.
spans across gender, race,
Murray over to
ethnicity,
Rivers.
religious affiliation, and the best part about the game of basketball is this, Kevin. When you're growing up and trying to get better, you need a ball, you need a hoop, and you need you, and you don't need anything else.
That is so well said.
Rivers trying to fight his way to the bucket, and he's made it.
You love
Nice
seeing
work.
Austin
We've
Rivers
broken the
playing
3
pick and
digits.
roll. Very seldom
Mark.
will he make a mistake orchestrating this look.
Now Brunson. A floater.
And
he sinks the layup.
too easy for
And that's
Brunson.
10 straight
But
points
you can
in
forgive
the paint.
complacency
The
with the
defense,
score how it is.
nowhere to be found.
Maybe I'll stop pointing it out.
Pass to Rivers.
Murray to Rivers. Back to Murray.
Now here's Murray. From 18 feet away. And that one
Interesting
goes long.
attempt by
Average
Murray.
Shooting under 40% all
But,
in all for the game.
Not a very good one.
And there's the pass to Brokoff.
Broke off.
A
Another miss for
three-pointer off the
him.
mark. And so
He's having a
Green will bring it
disappointing
up for the
cameo.
Houston Rockets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside for Murray. Nene, the pass to Rivers.
Right. How are we doing? Rivers.
Fires from deep.
Nice.
Sinks the triple. Rivers has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if you are
Yeah.
a
Austin
modern
Rivers is
NBA
certainly
shooting
taking the
guard,
team
you
on his
have got to
shoulders
be
in this
able to
quarter.
shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
He doesn't need to, but
Now here's Brunson.
sure this isn't hurting his chances of getting into the first team. Finney Smith, he hasn't played all game, has he? Or at least I haven't noticed. He starts for the Mavericks usually.
He's covered closely.
Real life.
The 9-foot shot. Good as the jump shot falls.
Nice one there.
Murray's
Was that
got his
Murray?
first
Think
bucket
so.
in this one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Floats one up.
Miss.
Finney Smith
Ooh,
passes to
clever.
I mean, even from over
Foul by
here, you
Nene.
can
His
see
first
that one pretty clear.
big contribution.
Shooting for Dallas, Maxi Green. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Alright. First one
First one falls for him.
goes.
Out of Würzburg, Germany, undrafted Maxi Kleber with a strong start, Doris, to his career.
Incredible to think he grows up in the same small town as Dirk Nowitzki, and he first meets Dirk when he's 12 years old. What an amazing story for them to become teammates on the Mavericks. So cool.
Dallas making a switch here. Berea's checked in. Of course, it seems like
Uh-oh,
Adam
not
Silver,
Berea.
the NBA
Comeback is
commissioner,
on.
one of the most well-liked
AJ
commissioners
Berea
in all
has been
of
scoring for
sports
fun.
worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
He'll single-handedly
Well, I
claw
think
back
he
this
was
34-point
amongst the
deficit,
most
won't he?
important members of the staff of his predecessor, David
Green
Stern,
misses.
who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became
Here
a
comes
global league.
Brokoff. Can he finally
Adam
get one
Silver
in?
Didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this
Kleber
about the NBA
to
for a very long
Berea.
time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is
Kleber
always
again.
looking for ways
Misses.
to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
Alright,
Here's
Green.
Nene
Some
trying to
fancy
get
dribbling
open,
there.
and it's Green. Missing.
No shooting.
Boy, a
Ooh, it's
forgettable
almost
night
time for me to
him,
come
but
back.
thankfully his
I am
teammates
getting
have
more
played well
fourth quarter
overall.
time, as I had
To the
said.
inside, stolen by Rivers. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
Murray
with the ball. Good
missed.
D by Lee.
Lee is on for them
Dallas
as
has
well.
gone ice cold from three-point land. 0 of 4
Which
since
Lee
the
is
start of
this?
the final quarter.
I think this must be a Lee I don't know. Don't remember the Mavericks having a Lee. I know there's one for the Warriors, I think.
And here's Berea, guarded by Nene.
Anyway, Lee's gonna go for the Hail Mary. And he misses the rim, so it's a shot clock violation. Courtney Lee. I'm actually rated higher than him.
Rockets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Chandler.
Tyson.
From 10 feet out. Another shot.
Oh, I missed.
Good D by Lee. Mavericks
I'm mad. Should have made that.
They're just not able to finish consistently.
Finney Smith with a dunk on the other side.
Leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in
Still want to get a high rating, so there's still stuff to play for here.
Back to Murray. Doris, isn't it interesting that we're seeing some teams with more 3-point attempts than 2-point attempts?
It's incredible, Kevin, that every year over the last decade you see more 3-point attempts across all 30 NBA teams.
Not a good one.
Think about the Houston Rockets. In each of the last 2 years, the Rockets have actually taken more threes than twos. So this is the
always made
evolution of
that.
the game. It is not going anywhere.
Just expected him to miss, given how he's been playing so far.
Restricted area twos.
That's wrong with me, I guess.
And 3-point shots and everything else in between seems to be
an assist. 4th assist of the game for me.
Terrific size at the power forward position.
It would be cool to get a half triple double. So 1 more point, 1 more assist, 2 more rebounds.
Moving it around. A nice shot by
Wow, Brokoff.
Well, that's a bad shot.
Signs to turn up now.
Through the net.
Okay.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Murray outside.
Didn't get any defensive breakdowns, so I can't have been doing that bad.
Here's Rivers.
Rivers up.
Teardrop, and it's good on the
nice.
Well, tremendous composure on the interior from the guard, Austin Rivers. He's got the frame to complete that play.
Lee passes to Finney Smith. The pass to Lee.
All right, chill, Brokoff, chill.
To the paint. Here's Kleba. Out to Lee. Clock at 4. And the 3 off target.
Nice work, Tyson.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Murray outside. Passes it to Rivers.
Nice pass. Rivers is open.
And it's Houston.
Going to be an easy 2 for Austin. He's having a not a surprisingly good game. But he's definitely playing better than he normally does. His shooting is very accurate.
Versus winning. Where do you stand on that when you vote for the league MVP?
Well, winning could be the definitive line if I have 2 candidates who are close. For instance, for me, this last MVP came down to James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yep, told you he's too good.
And I took it to the last possible moment. And I could have gone in either direction and been comfortable. Ultimately, I went with Giannis, and the deciding factor came down to he led his team to the best.
Oh wow, Nene's lost it. I'm trying to give him a chance to shine, but he really doesn't want to do that.
Which helps tilt me in one direction or another.
And I did too. And what also helped me was just the improvement defensively they had made. And I know.
Ooh, good shot contest.
No, it's a great point. He was a two-way force.
Go on, Nene. You're open. Oh, that was going to be the 5th assist.
Kleba's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Stop you there, Lee.
Has it in the corner. Pass to Kleba. He kicks it to Lee. Here's Finney Smith. Pass to Brokoff.
I'm not on Brokoff, so he won't score.
Covered by Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lee. Drills the baseline jumper.
This is where Courtney Lee
I don't expect people to make shots that they end up making. I feel like I at least contested that. I mean, it was worth a defensive breakdown.
Chandler outside. First, you have high hopes for the new
Chandler, alright, he just bullied his way in there. Go on, Tyson. My guy.
Well, one of the keys in implementing this new draft lottery system was to make sure that the bottom 3 teams were given equal opportunity to get that top draft.
This time,
I
Brokoff.
think you did see it have some effect on play.
Ooh, Finney Smith with the 3.
While understanding
Leads down to 28.
an opportunity to build their team through the draft. But here's the reality. The NBA has got to be under review constantly. There's a process in play. It's one of the most proactive leagues in the country in terms of always looking for little things to make sure their game is the best it can be.
Attention to detail, well said. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following the 3-point basket by
Go on,
Davis.
Nene.
Here's Nene, and it's good.
That's an assist? Yeah. 5 assists. I just need 2 rebounds and a bucket in 2.5 minutes. Yeah, unlikely.
Lee passes to Finney Smith. And here's Berea.
Berea to Lee for free. Ooh, miss.
Here's Kleba. And down it goes.
I left my assignment because I was trying to stop him from scoring. If you don't mind. At least let's get up to an A-. Let's do something good. Good screen.
But his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay.
Now here's Rivers.
Come on, Rivers. There's the 3. Austin's played really well. And that's got me a screen assist, which has taken us into the A- category. I am not paying attention. This guy keeps running away.
Here's Berea. Now the pass to Kleba. It's good. Great play.
Wow, Kleba gets another one. They really want to keep that lead under 30, don't they?
Runs him right into the screen and then gets the basket. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Oh, I got a rebound.
Never changed the approach.
If I just score now and then get another rebound,
in just about every single category.
Let's not be selfish.
Win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And against a conference opponent, always
doesn't
good
get
to
that
take
one.
that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And
here's a free.
Outside. And the
Oh, you denied me the 5th rebound.
24 seconds.
That's alright, I'll forgive you.
This is it to Murray. Back to Rivers. Some nice passing there by Houston.
Come on, Rivers.
That shot
Oh, at least one of the rebound.
So we see the Rockets taking
Alright, well, Mavericks got their wish. They only won by 29 points and not 30. Pretty easy game in the end. The Mavericks took way too long to get going. Once they did, they were alright, but 90 points still very low total. That's 119 for us. Hey, another attribute upgrade. Let's go. Definitely the performances are going up. Oh, someone said hey. Yeah, thanks man. Thank the fan.
What's your name? What's your name? You're a star, Brooklyn.
Hey. Fans are paying attention to me now. That's what I like to see. 4 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Again, another almost half a triple-double. A-. I'll take it.
Now, all the time, you see fellas, they're putting up threes because it's easier than taking it to the rack. That's not good offense. That's just lack of effort, and it's inexcusable. Hank will not excuse you. Look, I could go all day about this, but let's switch up things a little bit and take a music break. You ready for some music, Hornet?
Love me some tunage.
Don't, no copyright music,
This
please.
is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Houston Rockets.
Get hip or get stuck.
Alright, we good? Alright, progression. Let us try and upgrade some more. 2954. Alright, that's a bit too much. Yeah, so that will take us up to 75 overall. Brilliant. Making steady progress. I don't know what I was waiting for. Let's go back to the neighborhood. And pretty much just to check our phone, really. There's nothing else to look at. So Harden got 25, Westbrook 22, Rivers 17. He really showed up. Gordon 15 points in just 14 minutes. Capella 12 points. Yeah, very well-rounded team performance there. Let's bring out the phone. Talk about being on your game. I'll take a 29-point win any day. Che, you're going to make that happen again next time. Hashtag raising the bar. Yep, love that. I love the Twitter handle. Fear the Stash. Okay, let's see. Clippers best team in the league, even though we beat them. Drew Holiday 8 to 10 weeks out. Ooh. Ankle sprain. Sixers beat the Heat, who were playing after a quick break. Suns beat the Timberwolves, another loss for them. Frank Jackson down to the G League. Alright, that's it. Okay then. So that's going to do it for this episode of NBA 2K20. But if you're going to miss it, fret not, because after a short break where I consume some food, because it's just past 8 PM here, we'll have another NBA 2K episode where we take on the Miami Heat and the Atlanta Hawks. I guess I should summarize this one for people who are watching later. So a tense game against the LA Clippers, which, as you can see, started badly. We lost both the first two quarters, but then really came back strong to finish off the game, and it ended up winning it by 9, which makes it seem a lot easier than it actually was. And then we played the Dallas Mavericks, and that was, winning it by 29 points makes it seem harder than it was. And we're now second in the West. Clippers have played one game less. We'll see how they get on in that, but for now, Heat and Hawks up next. If you did enjoy this video / stream, feel free to check out my Discord in the link below, along with my other social media links. You can find out when I'm streaming and my schedule for the week. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day or night, and see you soon. Goodbye.